Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, pop, pop. Dum drop. Boop, boop, boop. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. Pum, 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 pum. Kitty, 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 back. Kitty, back. Kitty, kitty, back. Exactly. I couldn't agree with you more. You want to, anything else? Anything else? Anything else to say? Oh my God. Well, you didn't tell me that. Whoa. Okay. Well, we're going to get banned. Hi, guys. Hi. It's me, Cowboy Dog. Hi, guys. Thank you for coming to another pretty early, I don't know, wherever you live. It's early for me. The way I dropped what I was doing to run here, Null Kane. Did I say that right? Thank you so much. What a huge compliment. Thank you, guys. I'm so happy you're here. So I'm still kind of recovering from being a little congested. I think like today's the last day. And I thought I got my work done early, my perfume spreadsheets, all the perfume customers. So I did that. And I was like, you know what? I still haven't remarked on the breakdown, and I have to, right? And at night, I get a little sleepy, and I actually do more work at night. So I'm here, and thank you all so much for being here. Wow. Hey, everyone. Yeah, snorty little baby. If you hear me out of breath, it's not because I'm big, okay? I'm not big or anything. I was carrying him up the stairs, and I had him go outside because it was raining, and he had like what's it called? A poop protest. That's what we call it here. And he finally pooped. So I'm so happy. People who have dogs, you know what I'm talking about. You're just like every day you're just waiting for them to poop. Yeah, I'm big. Mrs. B 2019, welcome. Hey, I'm new here. I may or may not have heard about this channel from Rose. Okay, Mrs. B, I'll think about allowing you here today, but I will be considering banning Rose for spreading the news. You guys know I have performance issues. I cannot perform when it's too much. It's too big. You know what I mean? So Miss B, welcome. I hope you enjoy it. If you have children around, don't just send them to another room. Have them do Legos or something. Hi, everyone. Oh, I forgot to also do this. I always forget. This is just a little thank you for all my members. It's so sinister. Oh my God.
Become a cowpoke. Memberships start at only 99 cents.
Yeah, you hear that? $9.99. If you guys can afford that, that's fantastic. If you can't, I totally understand. Not everyone has $9.99 in their wallet. No worries at all. No big deal. Oh my gosh. Okay, Prince, hi. You're streaming at the same time as my fave streamer that I never miss. So you're on my slow, old, clunky ass, nasty ass Need a new battery ass laptop, but I can't miss you either. Thank you. That's such a huge compliment. No. Yeah, don't. If you guys have favorites, please. You can always watch this on the replay. Don't worry about it. If you guys have a job, which I'm just gonna assume everyone in the chat doesn't have a job and you're listening, don't worry about it. Do not let your coworkers listen, because today I will be using very graphic language. Like, I mean, I don't usually, this is a family friendly channel, but I am just feeling inspired. So, and I'm very happy because the dog pooped. So I feel like I can relax and he's not gonna, do it anymore. Oh my gosh. Hi guys. Hi guys. I'm reading all your beautiful little cute comments. So here was my plan today. First of all, I have my protein shake. Okay, that's my protein shake. I feel like so skinny and emaciated because this is my lunch. Can you believe that? I feel like I feel like an electric cord in a Syrian family unit. I could just blow away anytime. I'm not tied to anything. I'm not installed correctly. I could just blow away. So my plan was this. We are going to watch I still haven't remarked upon maybe the end of what, in my opinion, was a rock solid relationship. Barbecue Chillin' did a fantastic breakdown of all the insanity, because I don't want to watch her directly. So thank you, Barbecue Chillin'. Of course, I'll put the link in the description. It's an 18-minute video, but you know me, I'm a little yapper. Yep. So this will take us, I don't know what. If you guys could set aside maybe 6.5 hours, I think we'll be on this live. So, yeah, Jen Shaw Hater. Oh my God, I have protein shake too. Jen, why are you're trying to copy me? Is that what's happening? You're coming into my chat lying about having a protein shake? No. We're not doing that. Okay, Jen, pour it down the sink. We're not doing that. Go get a burger or something. So does that sound good to you guys? We're just going to go over that. And then, that's it, really. I'll mute if I have to cough or anything. I won't be a disgusting, I don't know, like almost like some type of 400-pound slob that's going to be coughing and hacking and on the mic. Does that sound good to you guys? Wrong, Missy. You're on your work break. Don't go back to work. Forget it. You have 6.5 hours, right? You're good. I'll try to, you know what? Use me as an excuse, and I'll try to push this maybe to 7 hours if that's all right with you guys. Yeah? Okay. So let's, if there's anything that anyone needs to say, I need you to say it now. I need you to say it now, because I don't know why. I feel like people came in hot today. Like, I don't know. I feel there's an attitude stirring in the chat. My favorite kind of chat, like when people fucking have an attitude. So I'm ready. Okay. Anything? No, Farrah, I'm not going to let you hear. Wait. No, I won't be doing that. I won't be shitting, farting, pooping, burping, diarrhea in, smacking, slurping and slurping. No. Briz, there is not more than 5 people in there. You already know I have performance issues. So I don't want to hear that there's any more than, I don't know, I'm going to push it and say 15 people in here. Okay. No toilet stream. Okay. Artificially sweet. Who let you in here? I'm going to write that down. That's a great idea. Hold on. This is my paper. That was a fantastic idea. Artificially sweet. Maybe I'll make you a mod. I'll consider it. Oh, I forgot to tell Blondie I'm on. Shoot. Hold on. Let me message Blondie. She's my mod. Hey, Moonbeam. Thank you so much for being a member. So much. Welcome. This is for you. Yay. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Cowpokes. And I hope you enjoy your time here. I know I see you here all the time. Let me tell Blondie. I'm live. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. I feel so bad. Don't feel pressure, Blondie. No worries. No, you guys can't poop first. Whoever was hoping to go to the bathroom before this live, there will be no bathroom breaks. So you only have 2 options, and it's fairly easy. You're either going to have to cork it, hold it, or just completely let it go on whatever surface you're sitting on. No judgment from me either way. Yeah. Yeah, poop during. Another fantastic idea. Thank you, Mrs. Camps. You can poop during it too. What am I gonna say? No? My God. What am I gonna put down your desire to poop? Ah, hi guys. Oh my God, I already feel like the energy. Oh, okay, let's do this. So this is a video. Let me pull it up. 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 Let me put it down. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. I'm just gonna share my screen. Oh, you know what, guys? Hold on. I forgot to do this last time. I was such a moron and I was using Firefox and it blew. It's freaking terrible. So I learned that I should be using Chrome. Does that make me, am I like an old person? Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Let me put it down. Let me pull it up. Let me put it down. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not even sharing yet. Relax. Okay, here is this. Hi, Wheels. It's okay. Sorry I'm late fighting to do my nails with a new technique. They're not cooperating. Just completely start over. Chantal has taught me anything, it's that it's okay to completely give up when you're in the middle of a good thing and just completely demolish it, damage it, start over from scratch. It doesn't matter the progress you made. Just pretend you didn't and just start over. All right? Good. Anari, welcome. Oh my God, it's so good to see you. I'm so glad you're live. I need the stress relief. I do too. Thank you guys for being here. I'm not kidding. Again, this is not a joke. I'm always shocked when there's people in my life. Every fucking time I'm shocked. Because I'm like, how do people even enjoy watching me do this? Like, what's wrong with you guys? Ah. Okay, let's do it. Clap. Oh, hold on. Oh, oh, let me make it big. I always run over that fucking clap. He can get it on. He got the dong. He got the dong. He can get it on. Dong, dong. Dong, dong. Dong, dong. Oh my. Ugh. Ew. Okay, so a lot of you have already watched this. Whatever, you're gonna have to watch it again. So I'm just gonna go. Hold on, I'm moving my chair again. God dang it. Hold on. Struggle. It's a struggle. All right. So the layer that she's peeling off the roof of her mouth is literally just like gunk from sleeping with your I don't know if she didn't sleep with her CPAP or what, but it's gunk that builds up at the roof of your mouth, usually when your mouth is open, but I've never used a CPAP, so I don't know if the same thing happens when your CPAP is fucking filthy, and that should be a sign. Is she sleeping on this couch? Is she just kind of laying back and sleeping on this couch? Sorry, this is the first time I even considered that. I don't, because she has to sleep kind of laying up with maybe like 8, 10, 12 pillows, and she doesn't own pillows like that for the bed. So I have a feeling that she's sleeping on this boneless couch. Oh my gosh, May, thank you very much for the generous super chat. You promised to be full octane, sassy ass, nasty ass snark? Yes, I do. May, for you, yes, I will. Do you need me to turn it up even more? Yes. For anyone eating, I guess sucks to be you.
Thank you for the money. Thank you for the money.
So much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your generosity. Who said that? Tonsil stones, Honore. That's actually a good thing too. I wonder how would she even know if her tonsils were swollen though with like the bullfrog thing going on? Okay, Granny Noodles, it's dried phlegm. Oh, okay, let's move on. Ugh. She is a dried phlegm, so it's like strangely poetic.
I have like gross stuff in my mouth.
Girl,
I do have to finish.
What does it matter when you've literally had green gonorrhea dick at I mean, I'm assuming the back of her throat. Who cares? Just leave it in there. Who cares? What are you now? A queen?
some stuff, and just want to lay in bed and cry and feel
Go
sorry for
ahead.
myself. Oh, that's why I named her Biscuit. She's making biscuits.
I also want to say, I'm just guys, I hope please don't think I'm a major bitch, but Blanche is the stupidest fucking name for that cat. I realize it's like a old person name, cool, cute. That cat is not a Blanche. That cat is an Emily. That cat is a God, there was a name. What was the name of that cute little cat in Aristocats? That like fancy little cat. But this is a fancy cat. So Winter would have been a beautiful name. Snow would have been a beautiful name. Wink, wink. I don't know. Anything. Marie would have been a beautiful name. Like Blanche. What do you? That cat is not Blanche. It's weird that you're just like, yeah, she's white, so I'm gonna name her the word white. Okay. All right. Pearl. Another fantastic name for that cat. It's just. What is it? Blanc? Is that what she's trying to say the name is? Whatever. She's so, oh my gosh, she's so fucking, I'm already angry.
I miss Sasa too.
Shut up!
Water, man. I was talking to brush her teeth yesterday. For real, I did. Okay.
All the
I can't just go back
all the fucking kids in Syria are like, hey, where's that inflatable human-shaped party house thing that Salah brought to us from Kuwait? Why can't we play with that anymore? We loved bouncing on it. And all the moms were like, where's that fat bitch that would watch the kids while we were doing work? And she wouldn't understand them. Like, where's the fat bitch who would just say hi to the kids? Can you just get her here so she can watch the fucking kids?
Syria. That's the problem. I mean, I did so much to come here. What's ridiculous at this point? Going back and forth and back and forth. I feel like I don't deserve a happy cat like that.
You did. Okay, I did so much to come here. Bitch, oh my God. You took a flight. You bought tickets. Someone drove you to the airport and you took a flight. What else? We saw the video. What else did you do? You did more when you met Salah. You fucking demolished, eradicated, just you Thanos snapped your life within weeks for Salah. But moving back home, just taking a flight is too much. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Are you perfect? Yes, you are. Oh. There's issues that disappeared when I came here that I had in Syria.
Mm-hmm.
But there's other issues that are now arisen. And if I had been able to think about it more, I don't know if I would have come back here.
But you didn't, did you, dum-dum? You didn't, Cluster B Nightmare. Everything has to be on Chantal's time. Everything has to be within the moment that I want it. And if it's not, you make everyone's life around you a living hell. Guys, you already know I have someone like Chantal in my life, okay? If you're like a regular listener to my lives, I have someone just like her in my life. You already know the story. Unfortunately, I can't drop her. I've known her forever because I'm like very, very, very close bonded to her sister. We've known each other forever. So I can't lose one without losing the other, right? So I have to fucking, I don't know, suck it up. And guys, she was the one that I went to the stripper show with, the Magic Men show. And what she gets exactly like this. When there's something she wants and she can't have it immediately, and the people in her vicinity, me included, don't get her to that objective. Like, let me give you an example, right? I'm not going to be vague. The last time I was there, we went to the Magic Men show. You guys already know this. She was like, hey, there's a new French bakery that opened in town. And she in our group chat with her sister, she goes, my sister never wants to take me. I roll. Okay. And she won't drive there herself. Never wants to take me. Mind you, her sister has a child. Can we go there, please? And I was like, yeah, sure. And I do what Shmi does. So I guess I'm just as bad as Shmi. Oh, because I said sure, because for the sake of her sister, I don't want to start a fight, you know? So we go there. Everything is triple the price it should be. I spent fucking $20 on like a croissant and a tea or some shit. It was so annoying. But when you guys hear me talk from my nutsack, it's because I experienced this in real life. And It's fucking annoying. I am Shmee Jr., okay, Susan? Proudly.
So it's like, which hardship can I endure more?
Oh, Cutie.
You know? How can I go back? Like, I've
You
worked
can't.
for how long trying to set up a life here? I have a cat now.
Again, that's your fault. Again, bringing an innocent cat. You think if you didn't have that cat, he would be like, doors open, babe. Come on. Waiting for you. The guy that I give money to pick you up with the cab, the stranger that you got in the cab with, he's waiting. Let's go. That's what she's thinking. It just takes one text and he's going to send her a thumbs up with a taxi emoji. And that cat is fucking booted onto the street.
Salah is probably working on his life over there. Doesn't even probably want me back there.
Probably.
Like, I don't even have access to healthcare right now. So
probably doesn't want me back.
I got more healthcare in Syria. My problem is, what if I made a mistake? What if it's not what I want? And now I can't ever have what I want.
It might not be what you want. This is exactly what you deserve, though. This is exactly the life you deserve. That's why we're all so happy. What more could happen to an animal abusing child? What's the word? Taking advantage of a child, taking advantage of the child's family. The family didn't know. You're saying, oh yeah, the family knows about my channel and they're so happy. They couldn't believe, you just kind of show up and people throw money at you. Did you tell that family that you used to have an OF? Did you tell them the type of people that you are usually in your chat? Did you tell them about that comment that person made about their child? If I was that family and you withheld that information from me and my child was on your channel, this channel that I'm thinking is just about a fat bitch that travels and eats a lot, but you withheld this critical information from me as a parent, I'd be I can't say it. I can't say it. But that fucking swinging metal door in the front of that, that swinging metal door in this place would have been rocked to the wall and the wall would have crumbled the way I came in there if you never told me this shit. So, Snarky Priest, good to see you. I can't even talk. Stumbling over my delicate little words. Okay, let me take this stupid picture off. I'm dumb. All right, let's keep going. Am I yammering too much? Am I talking too much? Yeah, exactly. Who said it? Who said it? She never wants what she has. 2-inch energy, you never miss. I would bet everything I have on it that Salah texts her and he says, I'm ready, come back. She would within days be gone. And within days of being there, be fucking miserable. Because again, she's always chasing the dopamine high of what she thinks is going to bring her happiness, but it doesn't, obviously. And the dopamine crashes. She starts a fight to get that dopamine again. Crashes, starts a fight. Why don't you show me you love me more? Same bullshit. A lot of you already know the tricks of the trade because you know people like this. So it's like, it wouldn't work on us, but it doesn't work on anyone. Oh my gosh, Mia Moore, thank you so much for the super chat. Let me do it in your voice. Hold on. Look at that picture. It's so pretty. Okay. He didn't want her back there to begin with. He told her not to come to Syria. You're right, Mia Moore. Thank you so much for the super chat. And I completely agree.
Thank you for the money.
On her back. Of course not. Don't. What does don't come here mean? And I remember she said something else where she was like, he wanted like a month at least to work on the place. I remember her saying something about a month. He said it in the background. And she couldn't even give him that. She couldn't even. Thank you so much, Mimor. I totally agree. Yeah, isn't Mia's voice sexy?
I'm stupid. I'm the one who wanted to move. I'm the one who said I was unhappy. I'm the one who said I wanted to be alone. And now that I'm all those things, I don't feel like I want them.
You don't, but again, oh my God. How can someone be so profoundly not living in reality? You hear things like, man, you see people and you're like, oh man, I feel bad. Like clearly this person is not, they're living somewhere else, and they need help and you feel bad. You're like, oh, I wish, This woman is sitting there, right? She's capable enough to get an apartment. She's capable enough to drive, put an address into GPS and go get a kitten that was in a parrot cage, okay? This competency is enough for that. But this woman still believes, first of all, every word this man says at a surface level, a man who's proven to be a liar and a cheater, right? Cheaters are liars. Still believing everything, still waiting on his word. That just goes to show you what kind of person this is. Nothing and nobody matters more than a man that she thinks is hot. Okay? This is how what was it? Carla Homolka? She is. Of course she is. If Salah was a more evil, vindictive, nasty, psychopathic, sociopathic person who really intended to hurt people, and he gave her a good enough reason for why he needed to hurt said person, she would be right there with him holding his hand doing the harm. I know I'm not wrong. Like, come on now. Mandrews XL, I love how she spins her grossness. Come on, guys. I didn't shit the bed on purpose. I was sick. Everyone gets it. Exactly. Right? Come on, guys. I'm not always talking about how there's shit leaking from my asshole and how my pussy is always nasty and I always have issues with infections and how I never shave. I have a husband now. Why would I have to? Come on, guys. Everyone's like me. Everyone's disgusting and nasty like me. What are you talking about? You guys are weird. You're just not admitting it. Okay.
No, I'm stuck. I feel like I'm stuck in a corner and I can't breathe.
Oh, well.
Thank you, anime.
Anime, you better anime. Put the directions in the GPS and go get your girl now. Now. If two soulmates ever did exist, it's you guys and her and S-Jam. Whatever. Anime, go get her. What's your reason?
So I'm gonna block him. No, Salah probably doesn't give a crap anymore. Right? So we've all had a divorce, Jesus. So divorce is really that common?
Yes.
Are you like
mommy.
saying I shouldn't be like, oh, woe is me? I totally sympathize with people who are in worse situations than me. But like, I'm
Sorry, this comment was good. Hey, Delan, great to see you. Hi. So, Crazen, how do I say your name? Crazen. Pop back up in Syria and reclaim your sweet love. Why not? Why doesn't she do that? I think that's a fantastic idea. Why not? He didn't turn in the divorce papers, right? He didn't tell her he did. So technically, they're still married, and she has every right to go claim her man. She can go hire, I'm sure she picked up enough Arabic in 3 years to hire a taxi and get her from one country through the border into another. Come now. What do you think this is? Ranku 92, thank you so much for your super chat. Okay, hold on. Let me play.
Thank you for the money.
So much. I should get a little stream deck for that little button. He was a fake husband, Chantal. You were his employer. He never loved you. Couldn't agree more. That's me clapping. That's not me like swinging my cheeks around. Exactly. And yet, Trauma Queen, how can someone be so fucking stupid at 41? I've always said you don't have to be smart to be conniving. She is one of the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever witnessed in my life. Salah too, with his fucking Muppet mouth, no chin, having fake Lego beard so nobody can see his non-chin, big fucking D-cup, juicy breasted, TJ Maxx clearance bra wearing motherfucker. He's dumb too, but he's conniving too. Thank you. That was beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, let's keep going.
I'm not struggling, sure, resources wise, obviously as much as other people. It's like a mental torment I can't explain. It's just,
you can't explain mental torment. You can't explain mental torment. I guess none of us get it. All of us, none of us have ever experienced anything hard that literally took us to probably the breaking point of our entire lives. What do we know? We've never lost a fucking marriage scammer. We've never lost that. So yeah, you're right. We couldn't possibly understand.
so awful to cope with. I know. I'm not gonna go like off camera often, but like I feel sleepy.
Hi,
My
Jimbo.
new burnt is barely nude. No, I'm just down. I'm really down.
Oh, well.
I'm really depressed.
This is, and again, whoever believes that she doesn't get her karma, step to the front. Come on. I want to hear your reasoning. Step to the front.
I wish she would get her karma. Gosh, what the heck? Why does she always get things in life?
You want this life? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. We'll switch you. I'll figure out how to switch you. We'll find someone that does voodoo, black magic. I'm sure someone in here does. We can switch you. Do you want to switch lives with her? Because she has such a great life. She is living the exact hellscape that she deserves for hurting so many people and laughing about it. And you know what? Let me tell you, a lot of people forgot about this, but I will never fucking forget. Let's put BBJ to the side. That was wicked and evil enough. I will fucking never forget how she was dancing to Pumped Up Kicks after Uvalde. Never, never. And this dumb bitch, knowing that your audience is mostly in the US, many of them are parents, and you're going to do that, and you don't think, again, I'm woo-woo, you might not be, so you can ignore this part. You don't think energetically that was going to swing back around? Okay. Let's keep going, sorry.
Okay, guys. I'll come back in a few hours. Bye, guys.
We were married for so long. How could he do this to me? Oh,
I'm such a generous partner and lover. How could he do this to me? After all the hand jobs and fucking watching Mr. Bean on repeat on movie nights, how could he do this to me? I said snowballing was okay. How could you do this to me?
Honestly, appetite is not really all that bad.
Tony.
It's the Nashville chicken sandwich. And last thing I got is a Whopper Junior. Because like every time I want to get fast food, I always want the chicken and the beef. Yeah, I gotta figure out something for content. I know. It looks sad.
Tanya, thank
I
you.
feel like
Or
myself-
how she talked about Allah's wife. I'm going to come to that too. I'm zipping my mouth. I can't get into it because I'm so fucking pissed about that.
Like I swear. I already got
Kyle.
my order.
Yeah, look at that fucking
It's
ham
like you
head,
were
huh?
frozen.
Fucking beauty blender shaped ass head. Like again, like does she know what like what's the word? I hate this word. People use it for moms. Bounce back after you have a kid. No, snap back. Okay. Has she never heard of like you can, you know, they're like, "Oh, I'm going to win my man back. He's going to see what he's missing." She comes back farting, shitting, black hole where her teeth should be, wearing a condom on her head, looking like a whole fucking expired Thanksgiving ham. Is this supposed to be like the snapback? Is this supposed to make him like screenshot the photos of her and like put it in his spank bank and fucking lose his mind? Because it's Chantal, it's not working. Like please don't do that. Stop it.
Really? I would never in my life give.
There's a lot of people in the chat. You already know I'm struggling with performance issues because I'm very shy when there's a lot of people. So this is just a suggestion. Hi to everyone. If you're lurking, you're welcome. My name is Cowboy Dog. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm usually on at night, but I'm a little congested as you can hear. So we're doing something early today. And I have memberships, man, because I just pay for my dog's pet insurance. It's $60 a month. That's why I have them, because they're 99.
Become a cowpoke. Memberships start at only 99 cents.
Hey, Fiona's mom, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Oh, my husband. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me play this first.
Thank you for the money.
My husband is a high school teacher. Pumped Up Kicks was personal. She's vile. Absolutely, yes. It was vile is not enough of a word for it. It was evil. It was honestly pure evil. I've never seen such evil on someone gleefully doing that, knowing those kids weren't, I'm sorry to say, weren't even put to earth yet. So.
Are we married? I better go because I'm going to fall asleep. Good night, guys.
Ugh. That cat looks like a Julia. 999.
I've waited like a million hours. It feels like to just
Hold on. Hold on. No, that's not right. Hold on. There we go. Love it. Oh, I love to see it. Oh, it makes me just smile. I thought I saw a man brought to life.
trying to start my life and I can't stop crying.
Shut the hell up, bitch.
Oh,
It's too early for this
Dr.
shit.
Phil.
Nothing's wrong. Just another day of realizing I'm just completely and utterly alone.
Yep.
I can't sleep. I can hardly eat.
Is that Salah's family coming to check on you?
I don't know if I've like actually ever felt this bad in my entire life.
Dumb bitch. Stupid. Ah. Ah. Sorry, guys. I'm reading your stuff because yeah, get a fucking grip. Bella Italian, thank you. If that's you in the picture, oh my God. I know what's going in my spank bank tonight. Yeah, get a fucking grip. That's exactly what Bella Italian said, and I couldn't agree more. Like, this is there's nothing been more painful than this. Not even parents losing their children in a horrific domestic terrorism gunfire thing could compare to losing the love of my soulmate life.
I really don't like think I've actually felt like known what I thought to really be alone feels like. And it's
wonderful.
fucking awful.
Not really. I loved, you guys already know, before I met my now husband, I was living alone for a few years. I loved living alone. And it was on the back of when I got out of that relationship with my narcissistic abusive ex. Fucking that was hard because we had a house together and he was like sending me threatening, literally as I'm moving to another state, getting an apartment, starting a new job, and he was like sending me threatening texts daily. That was a scary time. But she, I fucking hate living alone. I have no family. No one cares about me. No friends. Your mother's still living. Your father's still living. You have a sister. You have, I think, a brother-in-law. You have 2 sons you've never met through your dad, who you've never even offered to kind of, mend things with, right? You haven't even taken the step of creating your community around where you are, and you say you're lonely. You're acting like Salah's family is literally the only time you've come across decent people. This is such a dig at Shmi. Shmi, after everything you did, bitch, and this is what you're getting, it must sting. No wonder you send the aunt to talk to her. Because can I say something extremely crude and rude? And I'm very sorry for having to say this, but I mean it with my entire chest. If I was Shmi and this bitch, I was watching, and obviously she's not watching it. She's watching this bitch sobbing and crying about missing Salah's family. And I've done everything I've done for her over the past fucking 40 years. Do you guys know what One Punch Man is? Have you ever watched that show? That's all I'm going to say. You'd be like, oh my God, is that Three-Eye Atlas flying through the streets of Ottawa? Oh, weird. It's just a 5'3" Middle Eastern woman with her ring turned around and her hand almost, it's not a punch, it seems. The news is like zooming in on me. Oh no, it's not Three-Eye Atlas. And the way I would Superman fly into that window with my ring turned, you guys get it. All right. Enough is enough.
And go where? I don't enjoy doing anything. Going to sit at a cafe by myself.
What am I, a fucking loser? A loser that needs to go to a cafe to do some emails and think about stuff?
What am I, just some fuck?
I don't give a shit about anything. Hi. I don't deserve her either. Even she's alone. I can't stand the quiet. Like, I can't sleep. I feel like I wake up in a panic. Like, I'm suffocating.
Hold on. Excellent. Sorry, is that very rude? Is this mean? Am I being mean? Be honest. Be honest. Does that mean? This is beautiful. Oh, it's like she's seeing the do you know what? Okay, there was a time when I looked like this. I don't mean to, I don't wanna be like that. But there was a time I looked like this, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because, I took a road trip to Chicago to see, Caravaggio is probably my favorite painter, one of my top 3, I would say. And I got to see one of God, I forgot the name of it. One of his large scale masterpieces was being featured at the Museum of Chicago. I forgot the name if that's it, but I wish I could remember. Oh, it was this one. What was the name of it? Sorry guys, I want to show you because I love this one. I think it was the Taking. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Do you guys even care? I think it was this one. Let me see if I can pull it up. We don't care. You're a loser. Get on. Talk about the fat girl, dummy. We want to talk about fat bitches with BV. Enough. We don't care. Boo. Boo. I saw this one. Hold on. Can I make this bigger? Boo. Tomatoes. You stink. We don't give a shit. We don't want to see art or culture. We don't want to hear about your favorite artist. We don't care about you. You're dumb. Talk about this fat bitch with boils on her, her pussy. This piece, The Calling of St. Matthew. This was the one I saw. It's massive, massive. And this is the only, I think maybe one of the only Caravaggio pieces that I've seen, but oh my gosh. Isn't that nice? Isn't that beautiful? And you get to see the brush strokes because they didn't have any protection or anything in front of it. Oh, sorry. I was expecting tomatoes in the chat. Oh, hey, oh my god. And that was me while I was watching. Like, hold on. Why can't I share this? Where is it? I accidentally got rid of it. Hold on. Let me get back. Boo! This was me when I was looking at that painting. I was like, oh, how did he do it? Oh my god. How did he do it back then? Mm.
I'm all
I'm just
out
like
of
a stupid
faith.
air dry.
This is how I feel.
He'll answer me like admittedly, and I know
Oh
he
my
doesn't owe
God.
me anything. We're not technically married.
What?
But the thing is
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, this is why. Do you guys think this breakdown is because he turned in the divorce papers? Why do I feel like there's something where she's like, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like he turned in the divorce papers because now it's like the hope is gone in a way. I know she still has the delusion going in her head of like maybe he'll miss me enough, but do you think he turned in the papers? I don't know. Hi, Twinka.
like, so then how do you go from being, were you a fucking liar then? Like,
Yes, he was. Me, hand up. Yes, he was. Chantal, you're so close. You're so fucking close.
how do you go from being super lovey-dovey, I love you, you're my soulmate, this and that bullshit?
Chantal, yeah, that's it. Chantal, do you know what a marriage scammer is? Have you watched any of the marriage scamming shows? You said you've watched them. What are you talking about? Yeah, Missing Mimic, she's so close to putting it together. And if this hasn't convinced you, I mean, I'm only speaking because I have a psych degree and, I think I'm coming from an educated enough place with my psych degree to talk about fat bitches and their mental issues, because I am so educated with my piece of paper that my mom doesn't even have framed in her house. Enough. This is how okay? There's a difference between people who are have narcissistic tendencies and people who don't. Okay. I will say, person who doesn't show those tendencies would look at all of the pieces of this puzzle, would have like a beautiful mind moment when they're alone and go, huh, I've been fucking had. I've been had. This is embarrassing. I really believed this guy. I'm so fucking embarrassed. I'm mortified. How could I have been so stupid? You see these women coming to that realization all the time when you watch 90 Day Fiancé. I'm sorry. It takes them a while. Yeah, sometimes they are with these guys for like a few seasons, right? And like and then the difference is, oops, sorry, I hit the mic. When you deal with someone with narcissistic tendencies like Chantal, I'm just thinking, that's my opinion. You immediately, that thought, what was this, a lie? Anyway, all the intimacy we had, it's completely immediately covered up with like a thick fucking weighted blanket of ego. There's no way I'm too smart to fall for a scam. Of course he fell in love with me. What's not to fall in love with? How giving I was and how loving I was. And I gave him everything he needed. How could he not? How could there's no way this is fake. How could he act this way? He meant it when he called me his soulmate. See, it's not, the puzzle pieces are not fitting together in her head because the narcissism, in my opinion, is like a fucking thick smear of peanut butter. And you keep trying to put two puzzle pieces together and the peanut butter keeps fucking squishing and squirting out. The puzzle pieces never quite fit in. Yeah, Mrs. Camps, I was fucking knocking through the microphone. I put a little stringy wig of black hair on the microphone and every fucking time.
To me, like, seeing me like this and you don't even care.
No, he doesn't. No. Sorry for stopping it again. No, he doesn't care, Chantal. You know what? That's the gimmick. Huh? That's the gimmick, huh? Hold on. Ladies and gents, step right up. We're about to show you the trick of the year. Salah, step right up, my boy. You've got a fat, juicy one waiting for you. How are you going to play her this time, daddy-o? I'm so dumb. Oh, how did I not lose anyone? Get out of here. Mi amor, thank you so very much again for the super chat. I really, really appreciate it. Hold on. Where is it?
Thank you for the money.
Okay, should I do the Mia voice again or should I just do act like a normal human being and just do a normal voice? Hold on, let me drink. Hold on. That made me laugh. The marriage scammer shows. Hold on. The marriage scammer shows are aspirational for her, though she took the wrong lessons from them. You're extremely right. I totally agree. She probably saw like all the ones that were maybe, and there's not too many, maybe that were like genuine relationships. Like, I don't know if there's many. I know one of the ones that she does compare her life to is Avery and Omar. If you guys watch 90 Day, a couple, I believe, she was from the US and I forgot where he was from, but he was Muslim. And she converted for him. And they make a beautiful couple. They're still together. I see her on TikTok. She sells like perfume and stuff live, and she does very well. Chantal is looking at those two, and they are like a very good looking couple, right? She looks at those two and she's like, oh, that's us. Let me see if I can find them. Hold on. Okay, can you see this tab? Thank you, Mia, so much. This is Avery and Omar. Oh my gosh, Daniel. Thank you very, very much for the very generous super chat. I don't know if you wrote anything because I can't see anything there. Maybe a little emoji, but thank you very.
Thank you for the money.
I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. So this is Avery and Omar, and they're still together. And this is what, honestly, because Chantal's mentioned this girl a few times. She sells perfumes on TikTok, makes fantastic money, and he's a dentist. So I think they're living in Dubai. And look at them though. She's beautiful. He's very handsome, and this is what Chantal sees. This is what she thinks her and Salah look like. So I'll just say that much for people that like don't watch 90 Day. Yes, a very successful couple. Yeah. Oh, she makes bank on her lives, and she's so stunning. Oh, he was in Syria. That's right, Madonna. He was in Syria, and he's a dentist. And then I believe they moved to Dubai. And I even saw their apartment. She did like a little apartment tour. It's fantastic. She just does her stuff. She makes her own money. Chantal thought this is where they were going with that. But she's pregnant now too. That's cute. I like that. Good for them.
I guess not. I don't know. He probably thinks this is all drama, like me being upset. Like, I think it's pretty normal. And like, I hate more than anything that I'm like hurt. Or maybe he was just smart about it. Like, you know, or maybe his dad was smart. Like, he knows he's going.
Okay. What was I going to say about this? She keeps saying this thing.
To me, like, seeing me like this, and you don't even care. Like,
yeah. So what do you think caring looks like to her? Okay. You know what she's expecting? I don't mean to be a bitch, but I'm going to talk about like male, female energy stuff just for a second. Okay. You can take it or leave it. You don't have to, you can think I'm dumb, but this is just what I think. Sometimes I don't understand what the fuck Chantal wants in a man. Okay. Again, you can call me stupid for having these thoughts, but it's just a thought, it's just a thought. Don't you think she constantly fucking talks about how she wants this traditional masculine, jealous, let's say Arab man, Middle Eastern man. Okay, let's just say that. That's what she wants at the minimum. Okay. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. Before I fucking run my mouth. Goodbye, Kyle. Thank you very, very much for your super chat. I really, really appreciate it.
Thank you for the money.
You. Okay, I'm gonna do your voice. Oh God, and you're Kyle. How can I do that high-pitched Kyle voice? He pinched her cheeks and made awkward couple videos. No way he was scamming her, is what the voices keep telling her. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. The voices are like, Chantal. He loves you. He loves you. He loves you. He's your soulmate. Chantal. He doesn't think you're a disgusting fat bitch. He loves you as a soulmate. Fat bitch. Cheating. He's cheating on you. Soulmate cheating on you. He'll never love you. I love you. Thank you so much, Kyle. That is the voices in her head 24/7, right? The cheek pinches were intimacy. The awkward videos were he was trying to hide a boner because he fucking, like from her because he was so turned on by her. Okay. He took you to a stinking, rotting shipyard where they probably hide corpses, where you guys should have buried Howie there, but whatever. He takes you to a stinking fish yard, and you're talking about how strong your guys' intimacy was. Enough. He took his barge to a barge cemetery, and he took that fucking hot girl with no hijab to a restaurant. Enough. I've had enough. Radioactive Gaming, thank you very, very much for the super chat.
Thank you for the money.
Gaming said, hold on. Sorry, guys. I have my water here. When she tried to make it like the dad was taking advantage of Salah's vulnerability, when she was the one who took advantage of it, it's crazy work. I couldn't agree more, Radioactive Gaming. Like, she keeps making these weird hints that Salah is what's a good word? How can I use this word? She keeps hinting kinda that Salah needs extra assistance from people in his family, and how he's so easily swayed and so easily influenced by his family, um, that, maybe he needs extra help. But, like, is she trying to say that she is the only one that Salah should listen to because she is the only one who has the best in mind for him? Like, do you know what I'm saying? You're like, it's fucking bananas bonkers. Like, don't listen to your family who is blood bound to you and loves you and brings you into their embrace and does everything to help you. Don't listen to them. Listen to the fucking stranger that you met 3 years ago that fucking bounced you around from country to country hoping for something. No, 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 no. The one that screams at you and fucking probably throws shit at you. The one that stinks and fucking smells like smeared shit on the walls. Don't listen to her. Listen to the family. Don't listen to your dad. What would he know about you? I know you best. Crazy bitch. Blondie, hi. Blondie, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot to message you. I feel so bad. I'm sorry. I hope you didn't you don't have to come here. Don't feel obligated. Easily influenced. Yeah. Kyle plays with soap. Oh my, can you imagine? Who do you think would win in a fight? Salah or, the other guy? Oh my God, hold on. Who would win in a three-way fight? Okay. BB, Salah, Crackhead, Pete's. In a four-way fight, they all come out swinging, gladiator style. Who's winning? I think BB's knocking everyone down, and then it's only between BB and Crackhead. I think BB. I'm still. Yeah. Thank you guys. BB would win. Yeah. 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 I agree. BB had some biceps. Did you guys ever notice? Was it just me? He had like pretty strong looking shoulders, strong looking biceps. Like he looked like, I don't know. Didn't she say he would go to the gym or something? Or was it me? Me? Did I say that? It's BB. BB's cracking everyone.
Like, I guess not. I don't know. He probably thinks this is all drama, like me being upset. Like, I think it's pretty normal. And like,
No, it's not normal because when most guys, okay, let's look at it from the guy's side. When there's a breakup, especially if you're like I don't know, a Middle Eastern background man, when there's a breakup in that kind of culture, the woman isn't going on fucking YouTube and talking about it. Yes, that's drama, Chantal. Like what you're doing is not most people's lives. Like not all of us have this uncontrollable urge to share every private aspect and story of our life as it's going on. Like we don't want the world to know our fuck ups and like where we made mistakes, or we don't want people looking in our house and shit. But like, yeah, of course he sees it as drama. It is. You've turned it into a TV show. What?
I hate more than anything that I'm like hurt. Or maybe he was just smart about it. Like, or maybe his dad was smart. Like he knows he's going to be going through depression where he's like ultra vulnerable.
No. Look at this off to the side, scrambling for excuses. Any excuse except that he's a fucking Chantal. You're clawing. What is it? Climbing up the walls? Clawing at the walls? Can I say clawing at the walls? You're desperately clawing at the chance to find a reason of him not being a marriage scammer, which is what this is. Like, girl, you are it's his dad. Salah is vulnerable. The family got in his ear. Okay. He doesn't even want to be in Syria. Okay. He told me he needs time. why doesn't he just tell me it's over? See, he didn't turn the papers in. Chantal. Yeah, thank you guys. Grasping at straws. Thank you. Chantal. Girl. Oh my God. Set those aside. Okay. Set those aside. Like you do everything that you should be looking at. And think about the facts, the little details that you continue to stop. Chantal, have you ever sat down? Okay. Have you ever sat down and fully read the text between him and Kybella? If you were sitting in front of me right now, honestly, I would say this to you, woman to woman. Honestly, have you read all of the texts? Before you go crying over a man this much at this level, sit down, okay? Go talk to Kybella and go, listen, are these all the texts online? Do you have some that you didn't post? Okay. And you say to her, sorry, I was a fucking bitch. Can you send me all the messages you guys had together? I just want to see them. That's what you say to her. Okay. I just want to see them. And then you light a candle, you make a lasagna. Okay. You get a 4,000 milligram pet gummy and you sit and read those fucking texts. Okay. And then you think to yourself, is this the man that's worth me fucking losing my mind like this? Really, honestly, think about it. Right? Radioactive. She does not have to be doing this. She does not need Salah, for fuck's sake. She gave him and his family money for years. Yes. And it's not like I want her to like move on and be happy. I love this. But like, what are we doing here? Chantal, this man had skinny, ugly legs. He had fucking D-cup juicy tits, okay? He had private parts that I just shall not say, right? He had very feminine hands. Never seen a physical day of labor in his life. He has no chin, okay? And he's a fucking cheater and a liar, and he has a Muppet mouth, okay? He sought you out, bitch, because you had everything. How about you spill the beans on everything, rip him to shreds, who gives a fuck, make your money back, block him, and move on. The best way to move on, and I don't want to give you advice, so please don't take this advice, not that you will. The best revenge is a life well lived. Have you ever heard that? Sorry, I don't want to give her advice. Oh my gosh, the purple one. Thank you very, very much for your $4.99.
Thank you for the money.
Do this. Hold on. Doesn't she look like Riff Raff from Rocky Horror Picture Show? If people don't know who that is, worth a quick, I know who that is. Let me show you. For anyone that doesn't know. What? Hold on. I was shocked by what I saw just now. Hold on. This is Riff Raff. For anyone that she absolutely does. Hold on. This. Hold on. Let me take your thing down. This. That. I feel like Miss Rachel. This and that. Riff Raff. Street rat. Riff Raff. Spot on. It really is. Oh, excellent. Thank you, Purple One. You blessed us with that. Thank you very much. Let's keep going.
Because the night before his dad flew in, I flew out. He was home alone that night. He messaged me. It feels like there's no light in the house without you. It's awful. I'm so lonely. The next day, his dad comes in.
Oh my God.
And that's where conversation goes downhill.
Okay, so I have a theory about this. I hope you guys don't mind me sharing.
Can I share with the class my theory? I'm going to share my theory, everyone.
Fucking nerd. Say it, nerd. Enough. You're fucking talking too much anyway. Say it, loser. So, so a lot of people have a theory that the dad came in because Salah is already getting married, right? Like, he comes in for the wedding or whatever. I originally was kind of leaning into that theory because I was like, okay. And, remember Salah had mentioned that his cousin from Germany was there too. And I was like, okay, cousin from Germany. Dad flew in the next day. Interesting. But there was no mention of his sisters. But maybe his sisters also had come in because even before the dad came, remember Salah said, I have other family here. Do you remember that? So, like, I was like, okay, the dad, cousin, maybe the other family was the sisters, okay? But then I was like, it would be too fast. I don't know. I just have this feeling that it's a bit too fast for him to remarry. But I don't think that doesn't mean there's someone of interest around. Okay. Oh, Nancy Jennings, thank you so much for the super chat. I really
Thank you for the money.
Okay, Nancy says, to be honest, I think Salah planned the whole kitten being taken from its mum. It all seems so staged. He went off camera, found the kitten, and then fake vet visit. She sat in the car. Well said, Nancy. You're not the only one that believes this. A few people think that he knowingly went out there, knowing that you're not allowed to do this in Kuwait, went out there and did the whole thing. I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it. But thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you. Hold on, thank you. Hold on. Oh yeah, my theory. Sorry, my throat is so dry. I'm so sorry, guys. Here's my theory. So I believe that the dad made Salah having this family home contingent on him divorcing Chantal. I think he gave him a chance when he got kicked out of Kuwait, and the dad was like, okay, listen, we need to have a little business proposal here. You need to leave Kuwait, and I have a solution for you. However, that comes with a cost. And the cost is you fucking divorce this woman. You immediately take her out of your life. Okay. So I think the dad gave him a time limit, right? Because he knows that Salah has to play the game smart. Yeah, exactly, Kelly. Exactly. Maybe it wasn't the father flying in. Oh no, sorry, Kelly. Blah blah blah. Kelly says maybe dad was signing the house over to Salah. That's what I believe. I don't know. I just get this feeling. And of course, Salah is updating his dad every day, right, in Syria. And then when they're separating, she's gone, right? And immediately Salah calls the dad. And the dad's like, okay, he doesn't believe Salah though. Honestly, I do think the dad went to Syria because he didn't believe it and he had to see it with his own eyes. And if there happens to be a woman there that he's maybe talking to or whatever, you can be damn sure, and I'm telling you this, you can be damn sure that the dad has been invited over to her family. It doesn't even have to be any formal reason. It could just be the excuse of a casual coffee or lunch or dinner. And that would be the soft introduction of the new woman, right? That's how it would go. If not a full-fledged formal thing, there would be an introduction just so the fathers could meet. Because, the family also has to approve of this. Sorry, that was a very, very long-winded theory, but I'm just thinking of the culture. Like, I guess the culture would do that. But, that's what you do. That's what you do. Blondie, my mod, says, I think the drama they caused issues for the perfume business, so they fired him and he was forced out of Kuwait. Dad then said no more. Blondie, 100%. This is also, this. We've talked about this. This is what I believe as well. I believe that the trouble that they got into, and Blondie, I know you're nodding as I'm saying this. I believe the trouble that they got into was shining too much of a light on the business. Let's say the perfume business, which was just a Kuwaiti-born man who takes money from guys to put them on the books to make it look like they have a job so they can stay in the country. Okay. That's what you pay into every year. And then you are allowed to stay in Kuwait. I think the guy said, listen, you guys did whatever you did with this cat or whatever. It's now shining a spotlight on the business or Salah's texts or whatever, right? And they bought him out. They said, you can't be here and you can't do this anymore because it puts these other men at risk of fucking being deported. And those men most likely have kids and a wife. So they go, here's your money. Hade yalla, yalla, hade. On the road with you, right? And where else is he going to go? Dad. Sorry. Oh my God. I feel like I'm talking so much. I really apologize, guys. Thank you. Oh, Radioactive Gaming, thank you very, very much for the super chat. Thank you.
Thank you for the money.
Feeling a slight bit of sympathy for Foodie in that case, because since she can't have children, it's not entirely her fault. Radioactive, that is very beautiful and warm-hearted of you, but pull it back. Feel the sympathy for the parents of Uvalde when this girl was dancing. Okay. But thank you so much. I get it. You have a very beautiful heart. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, the purple one. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I'm so happy to have you. Yay. Oh my God. Every time she does that clap, oh, I can't get enough. Oh my gosh. Chucks and his duck. Thank you very, very much for the super chat. That's very kind of
Thank you for the money.
that theory, honestly. The way that Foodie talks so disgusted about Salah's dad is obvious. Yes. Yes. And I know there's a grandma or someone that also disapproves of her very badly. Because she said something about like, oh, your grandson or something like that. There was something there. Oh, Unicorn Farts. Thank you so much. You're a member for 2 months. Thank you. Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Shut the hell up, bitch.
Oh, no, it wasn't loud enough.
Bitch. Shut the hell up, bitch.
There you go. Thank you. Okay, so you guys are kind of, oh my gosh, 9 cents became a member. Thank you so much. 9.99. Should I tell people what your username means? Here.
Become a cowpoke. Memberships start at only 99 cents.
That made me laugh. Thank you so much. You guys are too fucking sassy. Stop it. You're being little stinkers. Okay, do you guys agree with me? Do you think like that kind of sounds like that? Right? The dad. Meh. That's my theory anyway.
And he's like, don't bring my family into it. They have nothing to do with it. They have no influence.
And that's true. Don't bring my family into it. Correct. They have nothing to do with your bullshit. Correct. They're not influencing me. He's telling you. You're saying how he's stringing you along and he's saying all these things that are confusing you. He's literally told you, my family has no influence over me. I'm deciding to do this completely on my own. Like, what aren't you getting? How much do you want to crawl on the ground and kiss this guy's feet? Because that's what it kind of seems like right now. And, you know, you talk about like, sorry, guys. Oh my God, I'm coming back to this comment that I started earlier that it completely missed my mind. Sorry, but I'm back to it. Chantal talks about, I want this masculine, jealous, hot, Middle Eastern, Arab man. I just love, you know, when they're jealous and they get angry. Okay, you say you want that, but instead, it seems more like you want like a kind of feminine, peatsy type of guy. You want a guy to 24/7 lay in bed with you and watch movies, eat dinner with you, even though you constantly ate dinner on live on your videos. You guys fucking never ate dinner together, okay? You want a guy to eat dinner with you. You want a guy to just be with you 24/7, answer your texts in a loving, romantic, lovey-dovey, like almost, and I don't mean this in any disrespect, almost in a feminine way. You want a man who just hits you with paragraphs of texts, super, 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 extremely hyper emotional, in tune with your feelings, a guy who's going to rise up when you do. That is not what a traditional masculine real man, oh my God, I hate saying that, is like. The kind that you think you want, this hyper masculine alpha. That's not what that is. Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, crazy. She wants to emasculate them. Yes. Yes. And I'm sorry to use, I hate saying like, oh, the feminine and masculine. You guys get what I'm trying to say, right? Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh, who said it? Beautiful Monsters. She's like a 12-year-old girl in how she thinks of relationships. No, exactly. Yes. Yes. Yeah, she wants this like completely masculine man's man who could build a log cabin and chop wood, and he has fucking hair on his chest. He doesn't have D-cup juicy tits. He doesn't have fucking round, almost like he's wearing a corset, birthing hips. He's big and he's a protector and he knows all these languages and he fucking can ride a four-wheeler and he can do karate and he can fucking protect her. That's not the type of man that you now want him to like pine for you. You want him to, you want a Mr. Darcy? You want an Arab Mr. Darcy in a way. Oh, thanks, Susan. Cowboy, can you fucking stop apologizing, you dumb fucking dog ass bitch? You're the best thing on YouTube. Chill the fuck out, stupid dummy. Okay. Oh, Susan, thank you. Thanks. That's really sweet. I just don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. I really don't. Falafel, hi. Just got off work. My boss didn't understand that I had an urgent live stream to catch up on. So rude. Falafel, you know what I'm going to say about your boss. Fire them. Talk to HR immediately. Okay. Send them this live stream and tell them, listen to this hilarious dog woman. And you're getting me in trouble for missing work. And then they all miss work and they have to apologize to you and they have to write you a check for the mental anguish that you experienced from missing my live stream. Hold on, guys. Thirsty. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Okay. So I forgot what I was saying, but
Really?
Wait,
Like,
what
just
is
the comes in and he basically, that's where conversation goes downhill. And he's like, don't bring my family into it. They have nothing to do with it. They have no influence.
Yeah. Hold on, I need to clip that.
Basically, that's where conversation goes downhill. And he's like, don't bring my family into it. They have nothing to do with it. They have no influence.
Oh my God. What the fuck? Jesus. Oh my God. That scared me. I was watching very intently. That scared me. Oh, TPO, thank you. Hold on. What voice can I do? Love a lot creators. Nobody makes me laugh like Cowboy Dog does. Was that good? Your little picture just made me think of like 80s or something. Hey, Goose. I think Goose is in here. That's awesome. Hey, Goose. Hey, Goose. Sorry if I don't see you. Hi. P-Day member for 2 months. Thank you so much. Isn't that cute? Oh my God. Okay, and first of all, Olivia Batty fucking Benson fucking Batty. Hi, Cowboy Dog in chat. You snuck a live stream on me. See you all. Hi. Yeah, I got my work done early and I take a break with this and then I'm just going to continue my work later tonight. I don't know. I had a good feeling. I wanted to talk about this shit. I'm so glad you guys are hanging out with me. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about. So she's talking about the fucking family and he's like, don't involve my fucking family in the drama anymore. Okay. Chantal, this is again another glaring example of, and Falafel, I think you'll agree with me, that you fucking don't know anything about the culture. The culture. Tater Tot, your boss is sitting right behind you. Can they hear me? Can they hear me? Ay, Dios mío. What do I do? So, Chantal, if you understood the culture, and I'm clapping, I can't believe it, you would understand that all of this crying, all of these tears, all of this what if, oh my God, it is for nothing, because you accused this family, these women that cooked for you, cleaned for you, taught you how to cook, brought you into their kitchen. You accused this family of trying to off you, okay? Okay. Now, this isn't just a funny little, oh, I was, freaking out and I said stupid things. Chantal, that's not what we're talking about here. This is a very serious fucking thing to say in our culture to someone else. The level of disrespect is not something you could ever understand. Ever. You could never understand. There is no, for his family, for the women in his family, there is no coming back from that. I would refuse. I'm telling, if I ever talked like that, I would have seen the door the next morning. They would have packed my stuff for me because, culture, and I would have seen the door. You are never welcome at their doorstep again. And let me tell you this, as someone who's in the culture, I'm in the culture, Chantal, you will never, ever cross their doorstep again. And Falafel, if you're still in here, please let me know, because I know you agree with me. You have crossed such a line of insulting the women. Okay, the men, sure, whatever, one side. They're not, who cares? The men aren't as involved as the women, okay? These women that would have brought you in, that were bringing you in, that were being so gracious, sharing everything they have, okay? After the insults and all that shit. And you fucking have the audacity to just act like what? They're just wild. They're these wild animals who are just gonna fucking kill this foreigner. Like, what are you insinuating? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Right? And yeah, P-Day, if I ever said that about my man's family, I'd be gone fast as fuck. Uh-huh. He might not, okay, his mom might be passed away, but those aunts, cousins, everyone on the female side of that family represents the mom. So you were talking to the mom like that for fucking not getting your way. And I'm sorry. We all have mental health stuff. Sure, whatever. Okay, we get it. We're all, whatever. You cannot blame, oh, I was impulsive. Oh, I was paranoid. Oh, brain pills on something so horrifically. It's not even, the rude isn't even the word. It's not done, Chantal, in the culture. It's not done. You don't do shit like that. And think that you're going to come back into the fold of that family? Yes, Branku, this is it. She saw them as barbaric and less than. And you might think, oh, I was just mad. I was just mad saying stupid stuff. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's done. You got to learn to fucking hold your tongue then. And if you can't, I guess this isn't the culture for you, babe. I guess not. If you think Salah was going to forgive that, girl, when I tell you, and I don't mean to be rude, I don't mean to sound like a bitch. Yes, the aunties, I wanted to see them cuss her out live. Yes, we missed out on something wonderful. Because what they probably saw and smelled of you, you were lucky. You got out lucky. My God. And that's because they grew up in the culture and they are beautiful, gracious, kind women who have that femininity that you think you have or something that you never will, because we grew up in the culture. We didn't just put it on like an outfit. They have the grace and they have the maturity to not fucking word vomit and diarrhea vomit how they really felt about you to you. That was for between them when it was tea time and they were private, talking together. Oh, if your ears were ringing, that was them. Sorry, I just went on off a really bad.
Really? Like, just be honest with me. I hate dishonest people. It's not just about finding another man or woman. It's like, sure, there's millions of people, but those people are not you. Like, what about all of that time you spend together with, like,
huh?
Having feelings for each other, having chemistry? And I don't
Okay, enough. Guys, hold on. I'll be fucking damned if I have her say we had intimacy. Hold the fuck on, guys. No, no. No, hold on. No fucking no. You're gonna tell me intimacy. Why I oughta. Why I oughta. What intimacy? What is going on? Does anyone know what I'm about to press play on? If you're sensitive to intimacy and if you're prone to getting boners easy, look away. You got kids right next to you? Kids, go to your room for a second. We're about to see intimacy. Falafel, first of all, thank you for this disgusting question. You think they got free? Oh, I'll say it like you, Falafel. You know your cute voice when you go, you think they got freaky on that pink couch? No, how dare you ask such a disgusting question before I've had dinner? I was making tacos tonight, Falafel. Dang it. Rude. Rude. It is very stained, but no, I'm going to say nay. Okay. Okay, this is the intimacy, guys. Hold on to your hats. This is the intimacy that we're fucking talking about. Hold on. Hold on.
I hope you enjoyed
Hold on.
the video as much as we enjoyed.
Please look at her face when he's talking. This is my favorite thing to do, okay? Look at just her face.
I hope you enjoyed the video as much as we enjoyed. Right there.
Yeah, I had a really good time, and now that we checked it out, we're
So
Okay, this is the intimacy, guys. Please, boner alert. Boner alert. This is the intimacy. Okay, here we go. Boner alert.
amazing.
Oh no! Oh no! No. Enough. Is this the worst stream I've ever done? Enough. This is the worst, probably. If you're enjoying what you're watching, I have memberships. They start at
Become a cowpoke. Memberships start at only 99 cents.
Who's got a boner? Oh, Radioactive Gaming, thank you very, very much for the super chat.
thank you for the money.
Of these are just Salah with his grandma. Yeah, what the hell? Wasn't this the couples channel? Huh? Did I click on the wrong one?
I did it, Daddy. Oh, Daddy. I did it. Did you see me climb out of the pool by myself? Oh, Daddy.
What are we doing here? This is the intimacy. This is what she's crying about. This is the intimacy. Look, this is it.
Millions of people, but those people are not you. Like, what about all of that time you spend together with, like, having feelings for each other, having chemistry? And I know trolls and haters, and they're all like, oh, see, it's never real. Like, it makes me wonder because, like, honestly, you're so fucking heartless.
This is, I have been afraid of changing. Stop it. Enough. 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 Oh, Axelot, thank you very, very much for becoming a member. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm so glad to have you all aboard. All aboard the boner train. Patty, thank you very much for becoming a member. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Oh, she's waving it. Oh, enough. My God, she was waving it high. Thank you. Oh, there was one. Oh, I don't want to miss it. Oh, Kitty Catty, thank you so much for the super sticker.
Thank you for the money.
Stop saying yuck. Enough. Sympathy bone. That's mean. Guys, hold on. Let me get water. I swear this isn't a gag. Let me get my water. I just finished it. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I finished my little, you guys know how to have that little Yeti mug thing? Sorry. How could you walk away from your stream? God, you're so unprofessional. Get a fucking job. This isn't how you live stream. You're going to lose viewers. There's only 20 people in here. Boner alert. My Granny Noodles, my Baba Big Baba Best Beautiful Wife. My Baba Big Baba Best Beautiful Wife. What the fuck? That was very, very difficult to say. Nancy Jennings, thank you so much for being a member. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it's so sweet you guys are members. It makes me smile every time. Thank you. Suzanne, member for 2 months. Yes.
Shut the hell up, bitch.
Thank you so much. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He really had it in for you. Welcome to the ranch. Okay, ready for intimacy? You guys, you already know the warning I made about boners. Let's go.
Amazing. Okay. Yeah.
It's so painful. When I tell you, okay, do you remember E-Bombs World? Do you remember like when I was in high school and stuff, like Faces of Death and all that stuff? Like, when you're in high school and like people are looking at stuff. Of all the things I've seen from those websites, this is the worst. This is the worst. This is the worst. Oh God. Oh. Do you understand? Like, I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to be like a bitch. It hurts. It's so terrible. People keep saying Mima, babushka. I love the little head pads, Richie. Okay, Richie, what does that mean as a guy? Like, I'm assuming you're a straight guy. I mean, so I'm so oh my God, cancel me. Oh, Richie, I'm so sorry. I assumed you were straight. If you are, you can say you're not and cancel me. What does that mean? Like, what's the translation that you have of that? Who said yearly bath? Enough, Kelly. Yeah, Wookie, she's too stupid to read his energy. Beautifully said. Yeah, he didn't help her out of the pool. What do you mean? He doesn't need help. I mean, she doesn't. She's a capable woman, Radioactive. Just because she has a swinging, rotted pussy nutsack between her thighs, what are you assuming she can't get out of a pool? You're ableist and you're disgusting. Blondie, please keep an eye. Oh, play the fucking video, Cowboy. What the fuck? Stop rambling. We don't want to hear your voice. We're here for the show, dummy. Hold on. I was trying to look for something. Hold on. God damn. That was hot. I mean, you know what? Chantal, you're right. It was intimate. It was. It was. Yeah. This is fucking hot. I could get down with this. I'm not even kidding. Spank bank. Does anyone else want to take a screenshot? Just me? All right. Should I keep it up for a second longer, Richie? Looking at you. Olivia says taking the patient out for a day trip to the pool. Oh, bless her oversized heart. Oh, community service. Oh. Okay, you guys took your screenshots? Okay, you good? Emily. Emily must love this, right? Katrina, I will hold while you change your peonies. I will. I'll hold. Okay, let's keep going. I'm so sorry, guys. Run my little lips.
You know, he
No,
told me
I
he's going to
mean,
be single forever.
he's not.
Just
Okay, Chantal. Okay.
yesterday.
Okay, he told you yesterday, I'm going to be single forever. Okay, first of all, that's just the things someone says. Like, it's, you understand he can lie just like you can, right? Look, here's a lie. You're 123 pounds with a normal cholesterol level. Look, see how easy it was for me to say that? It was easy. But Chantal, you guys were like married. Okay, whatever. Married for 3 years, sure. Whatever. Lie. We're gonna roll my eyes on that. He didn't even want to stay married when he was married. Why would he want to be single? The minute that you left to go to Canada and you were like sick in the hospital, he literally couldn't be alone for a second and like was inviting Kybella over. What do you mean he wants to be single? Enough. Stop being silly. You're being a ridiculous woman. Oh, mi amor, thank you so much for the super chat. Hold on, where is it?
Thank you for the money.
If he said, I want to be single forever, then why would he want her to go back to Syria? Exactly. Hint, hint. Ding-a-ling. Oh, get those little brain cells moving. Chantal, you keep saying how he's like, oh, he never says how he feels. He's not being direct with me. I can't figure out what he wants. You know, he's so back and forth. This bitch gave you divorce papers and said, I want to be single forever. What about that? Thank you, Mia. Says, I'll be waiting for you, babe. Take your time, babe. Take your time. Anything you need to do in Canada, I will be here waiting for you. I prepared the house for you. I love you so much. I send you money every month. I send you flowers and clothes. Don't come here. You stay there. I will take care of you. I love you so much. I text you every day, even though I'm the owner of 3 businesses and I don't know how I have the time to FaceTime and text you every day, but I will. At a moment's whim. Did I go on too long?
You think he's talking to someone else? Why doesn't he just admit it then? Like, why lie?
Because you're fucking, oh my God, because you're fucking crazy. Oh, that's the answer. Oh, I said it. Oopsie. Oh, heck, oops. Chantal, because you know why? Can I be honest? I don't mean to be a bitch, but you're like the scary kind of crazy. Right? Like, you're not scary, obviously. Like, anyone would pull up to you, like, if they needed to, easily. So easily. But, I mean, you are kind of that scary type. You've shown that you are a vindictive ex. And if Salah had any brains in his little Muppet foam-filled brain, he would have picked up on that. You're vengeful. You're a scary, crazy person. So why would he, knowing that, witnessing that himself, tell you about another woman that he's seeing? You would demand her name. You would demand to know how he knew her or whatever, cousin, whatever, neighbor, cousin, who cares? Who gives a shit? You would find out everything about that girl and you would make that girl's life a living fucking hell. Why would he tell you anything? After you said his family wanted to off you. And they did nothing to you. They took care of you. But this girl that you will most likely see as stealing your man, you're going to leave her alone, right? There's not, you wouldn't do anything, right? Oh, that's the smartest thing Salah ever did, is if there's a girl, he should lie to you about it as long as he can. He should never fucking tell you about his private life. Sorry. Jeff's couch Jeff's couch pineapple. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the money.
Their women didn't get his sensual cheek pinching, so it means no cheating. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't pat their heads and squish their cheeks. That must mean I'm his soulmate, not them.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Right. Am I right, guys? Am I like totally, is this totally like not the right thing? Yeah, it's radioactive. And I'm sorry, like again, I'm not I'm only saying this about this woman, okay? This is what she has shown. Like I personally, like she is very vindictive, rage-filled. Radioactive said she is go to the cops and make up allegations crazy, the most dangerous kind. Yes. Yes, yes. 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 Oh my gosh, thank you, Radioactive, very, very much.
Thank you for the money.
I don't think she understands how much power she has to go live with thousands of viewers. That alone would scare most people. Yes. Yes. Let's say he is engaged and the girl is private. So is her family. Do you understand? Her life would be turned upside down if she got a sniff of who that girl was and her Beezers did. And if Salah genuinely cared for this woman, he would want to protect her from anything like that. Right? Granny Noodles, thank you. You a pew dog. Thank you, Granny Noodles.
Thank you for the money.
I like that. You a pew dog. Oh. Yeah, God knows, Mac Attack, God knows where we'd be without Kai Bella's DMs. Can you imagine? He still would have gotten caught. He like something would have happened. She would have kept catching him and coming on live and catching him. Something would have blown up, you know. Oh, sorry guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so thirsty. Facts, Cowboy. Thanks, Goose. I'm so glad you always agree with me.
Just say it. Just say it and I'll leave you alone.
No, you won't. Oh my god, I said it and it was on the screen. No, you won't.
Like, why be cruel? And like, I hate that.
You know what's cruel? Dragging a child in front of your thousands of viewers of like fucking really weird weirdos and not telling the parents that you have an audience like that and taking that money and then going on a trip because you fucking hated those people so much. You couldn't stand being there. So you had to like escape and eat food and then come back looking at their faces, knowing that you see them as beneath you. Like that's cruel. Taking an extra half hour to respond to a text of your 450-pound ex-wife, that's not cruel. What do I know? Yeah, Roll Tide, she's fatal attraction type crazy. Honestly. And I'm not like, here's the thing. These types of people exist in the world, right? It's not like we're just picking on a person and making these things up. Why are there so many Dateline episodes? Why are there so many fucking, women harming people videos? These types of people exist, right? If we're just talking about like a woman, this exists. And this is how you get people hurt because the story in their mind builds to this frenzy of the wrong done to me. And how could they do this wrong to me? Right? And so, of course, the smartest thing he would have to do is shut the fuck up if he's seeing someone. Oh my God, I'm talking. Oh my God. Shut the fuck up and watch the video.
Like, why string me along? Just tell me to fuck off. I would rather that than be like vague. And I miss Julia.
Oh, shut the fuck up. It's a cat. Sorry, I love my dog, but like to her, it's a cat. You've only known Julia a handful of years. What, 2, 3? You abandoned cats that oh my God, that you've known for one nearly a decade, one almost 20 years. Shut the fuck. Who are you crying to? Who are you crying to? Oh my God, Chantal, You want to know what to show to a therapist? What do I say to a therapist? You don't have to say a goddamn thing. Show them this video. Go. Get another view on it. Go. Do a group Zoom call with all of the therapists in Ottawa and go, "Hey guys, it's me, Chantal." And they're like, do you have an appointment? Like, are you a new client?" And you're like, "Shut the fuck up. Watch this video, you guys, and tell me, what pill can you give me to fix this?" And they go, "Well, ma'am, it doesn't work like that. You would have to come in for an intake." I don't have time for that. I have to go back to
Syria. What? Give me a medicine to fix this.
And then she shows them this fucking video.
I miss her a lot. I miss Sasa. Like, I miss that sense of family that
Oh,
I was
wow.
getting. No, I think some of his family probably doesn't want him with me at all. Some of his family's very nice and loving towards me.
Okay, so I'm gonna also remark upon this. Falafel, I don't know if she's still in here, but she talked about this too, and I totally agree. So if if you're aware of the culture, of course the women are nice and loving towards you. Kind of like backing off what I said earlier. Of course they're nice to you. The culture, it just shows a lot of reverence for, and I'm not saying in this like meek, docile, I'm just a little doll kind of way, but that, the ultimate femininity if we're talking about a certain kind of femininity is like graciousness, modesty, kindness, showing other people, helping other people, being gracious and opening your home. Chantal, of course they were like that to you. But do you think they're just one-sided people, that they don't have a prism of emotions that they feel towards you? They could be nice to you, just like you. You know how you say they can be nice to your face. But once that door was shut, who do you think they have loyalty to? You or Salah? Hearing you scream at him all hours of the night. He's bringing you food constantly, fucking dirty house, grumbling and groaning, making it known that you're fucking miserable. Of course they're going to be nice to you for his sake. They don't want to stress him out more than he already is because they love him. And they're seeing that he's building a family house. They don't want to add to his plate by talking to him and saying there's something wrong with this woman, this is a problem. They don't want to add more to his plate. Again, they're his family. But of course, sorry, my dog is losing his mind down there. But of course, they would have made comments when you weren't around to him about their concern. Of course, they would have in a gracious way. But among each other, they would speak very freely of what they saw of you as a woman. So again, you don't know the culture. You're turning this into, there's a family waiting there with open arms for you. Are you truly, oh, Cutie needs a psyche eval. Oh, that's where we're at. Catty Kitty, thank you so much for your super chat. She doesn't understand boundaries. She's nuts.
Thank you for the money.
And that's like the simplest way to put it, right? You put your hand up and you go, like this. And she just fucking keeps barreling forward. Like sumo, I guess.
Mostly in Syria, but I don't know how his dad feels. He was really nice, always nice to me, but I don't talk to him much. Like if I was in his dad's shoes.
Why would you talk to the dad, Chantal? The dad creates curriculum for university level, I believe, in Kuwait, if that's still what he's doing. What are you going to talk about with a man like that? What books have you read? What universities? Do you have any thoughts of going to college? Oh, do you have any hobbies? Do you paint? Do you play instruments? Anything? Oh, you're into food. Do you make food? Wow, what kind of food do you make? No, none of that? And the dad is like looking off to the side at Salah like this. Pause. Oh my God. Pause on Crisco Windows. Thank you so much for being a member. I really appreciate it. Oh my God. Look at that cute picture. Does your dog have a little third eye sticker on it? That's cute. I love that. Welcome. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, you never talked to his dad. Thanks, Miss Peel. Yeah. What are you going to talk about? What about his sisters? You never mentioned her, or did did Salah keep you away from them? Because I would have. That would make sense culturally. I'm sure the dad showed displeasure if there was any talk of Salah bringing you around his sisters, honestly. Again, Chantal, you're not, I'm sorry, I don't want to be cruel. I'm sorry to say this. You're not a catch. You know, if we're talking culture, okay, and it has nothing to do with you being Canadian or whatever, like, who cares? That's off the table. You're not a catch in any roundabout way, right? I don't have to say you don't have to be a genius. You don't have to be a fucking boss bitch. You don't have to be fucking read a book a day. You don't have to, that's extreme. You're not even able to provide a bare bones anything toward this culture that you say that you want to be involved in.
Yeah, I probably want my son to have children or whatever, or
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't even give a fuck, honestly. Live how you want to live. I mean, you have other kids that are having kids. How many kids do you need to have? Like, every single person in your family has to have kids for you to be happy. He always says it's not the kids, it's not marriage. I want to be single forever. Every time I talk to him.
Okay. So it's not your business what would make the dad happy. The dad could want Salah, his only son, to have one kid and he'd be happy, maybe to carry on the family name. He could want him to have fucking 50. Who are you to say what makes someone happy? You don't even know what makes you happy. Maybe it would bring such joy and pride to his dad. Would you not want that for a man that was your father-in-law? But Chantal, you know, these are very, very deep questions that we don't need to ask, because you need to ask these to Salah. Why is it that, knowing he's the only son of a Middle Eastern family, that his dad would want him to have kids, his family would expect him to? And by the way, if he tells you he never thought they expected that, he's a fucking liar. He was 28 when you met him. He would have very well known his expected role. And, you know, sure, he could go from job to job and girl to girl, whatever, but the expected role 100% would have been for him to marry and have kids. Definitely by his mid-30s. Why is it that this man got with you, I wonder? Why is it? Chantal, if only you would spend your time on this question instead of talking about his dad, talking about his family, how many kids, this, that. You're missing out on the main question.
I miss that, like, everyday comfort, like cuddling, watching movies, someone to confer over dinner with, just like stupid shit. Look what the cat.
You ate dinner online. Oh my God. Okay. I'm not. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Guys, I'm sorry to do this. We ate dinner together. All the dinners. Okay. What is she saying? She's saying they did this in Kuwait. Okay, here we go. Let me share my screen real quick. Can I make this bigger? Hold on, guys. Let me make this bigger. La da dee da dee. Okay. We ate dinner together. We ate dinner together. Oh, there's one. Lady and the Tramp. Okay, I've been proven wrong. I'm embarrassed. Okay, so Lady and the Tramp eating dinner together. No, she had shrimp here at 4 a.m. No, still no eating dinner together. R.I.P. Howie. Okay, well, they had one together. Okay, shucks. I was wrong. What are you talking about? What?
Doing something you can do with a hijab or not is love someone. Did I choose this? Yeah, I feel like I did. I don't know if I made a mistake or not. It's too early to tell.
You got bamboozled. You got bamboozled. Oops. Twickawee. You got bamboozled.
The way I'm feeling like shit. Like pure shitsicle. Do not laugh at my hair fibers, Ed.
Oh, pure dog.
and the kind of
You're a pure dog. Sorry, I just got that. I'm an idiot. I just got that. You're a pure dog. How gross. At least, if you're going to talk nasty, yucks. You're a pure dog. Now that sounded more Russian. Sorry.
and then actually, yeah, 'cause when someone said, "Oh, they've seen you without the hijab," well, yeah,
Yeah, exactly, Missing Mimic. Chantal could barely fucking finish a sentence for the first 2 years. What's she going to talk about with Salah's dad? Okay, ready? Look, they. Hold on. Why do I do this? Why do you guys watch me? Enough. I'm sick of it. Hold on. They go to an Arabic restaurant, okay? Chantal and Salah and the dad. The dad's like, "So, tell me. Tell me what you do, Chantal. It's very nice to meet you. My son has said some very nice things. You are from Canada."
Yeah, I am.
Oh, excellent. What area are you from? Montreal, Toronto? I have taught in many universities in Canada.
I didn't go to school. Do you know Cornwall? Do you know Cornwall?
No, I'm not. I don't know this Cornwall. Is it?
Yeah, it's on. They have poutine. You know what poutine is?
No, I don't. But this restaurant we're here in today is very well known for their shawarma, and that's why I bring you here to share with you some dinner and talking together. And do you like shawarma?
Yeah, I'm a foodie beauty. I fucking eat anything. I'll eat anything you fucking slop in front of me.
Okay. Well, I highly recommend the hummus and the shawarma. It's very good here. My friend is the owner of this restaurant.
How? Do they have appetizers or not? What the fuck? Do they have poutine?
Anyway, just an idea. I mean, in my head, that's how it goes. That song is copyright, so I know that the video is going to be struck or whatever. You know what I mean? It's worth it. That was funny. Oh, you know what, guys? Do you mind if I take my dog downstairs? My husband just got home, and so he is going to take him out real quick. Give me 1 second. Literally, give me like 2 seconds. 1 second. Sorry. Boo! Worst live ever. Boo! I'm fucking out of here. Boo! I'll never sub to Cowboy Dog. It's stupid. Boo! Tomato, tomato.
He told me there's no need to wear it. Like if we're separating, so right for Allah. Well, I don't believe that the religious part is mixed in with that. I think it's cultural hijab.
No one cares. Where's Schnepper? Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for the soup. Thank you so much for the super.
Thank you for the money.
The video demonetization funds. Thank you so much. Oh my God, you guys are so funny.
In my opinion. And I'm sticking to it. I mean, I really, really don't know why you would be with a Western woman, especially Foodie Beauty. Like you've seen, he's never like
she's putting it together.
Complained about that stuff, but
okay, Chantal. Yes. Okay. He said he saw all your videos. He lied. You're like, he knew Foodie Beauty before he knew what he was getting into. Yeah. Yeah. He saw a desperate, barren, 450-pound woman chase a crackhead, make $20K a month, and he was like, perfect. He looked at himself. I mean, he looked down at his D-cup juicy tits. And then he thought to himself, I could work with this. I think she'll like this. And of course, the instant her phone number is on WhatsApp or whatever, I think what, the next day he sent her a rose or some shit?
About my past and stuff, but my present wasn't that great either, right? Like, why am I blaming myself for everything? Like, I'm like the only person to make a mistake. Like, I feel like all of this problem is because of me. You left him. Yeah, but he's supposed to like fight for me back, duh.
Can I say something that's like it's literally the craziest thing I've ever said? But I didn't start this, okay? I saw this somewhere else. Do you remember in the last live we were talking about Angela and Michael from 90 Day Fiancé? And Angela had found like a group chat on his phone of literally hundreds of scammers who were sending around profiles of potential victims to each other, right? And like talking about how this is the woman I'm working on, like this is where she is, this is how much she sends me, like literally sharing their scams with each other, okay? Angela found that on his phone. Some people thought that guy that she was kind of fucking right before Salah that was like a guy that knew Salah. Like they were saying, oh, it was his uncle or something. So in my culture, uncle doesn't have to mean like by blood, right? It can be an older person that you respect, or is like, you've known for a long time. So it's like an honorific. And I sometimes wonder if that guy she was fucking was part of like this group chat with like guys. I don't know, but yeah. No, and the Turkish dude was someone else. I'm almost sure. Like the Turkish dude was like a married guy. This is the guy that was like right before Salah. I don't know. It's too
Like,
crazy.
What do you think? What do you expect? He's just like, we'll see you then. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. And it's so shocking because it's like, you
Oh my God,
were
the anger.
just so lovey-dovey. How do they do that?
Chantal, that wasn't lovey-dovey. What are you talking about? Hold on. Lovey-dovey? Enough. I have to find it again. I've been afraid of changing 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you older. Children get older. I'm getting older too. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Will the child I was waiting to see how many people would leave the live. You guys are so cute. Chantal, is this what you're talking about? Huh? Is this what you're talking about, honey? Chantal, are you rewatching these? You look at this and you tell me. Exactly. Look at the fucking state of you, Chantal. Look at this. Do you remember? Okay, is it that you're blacking out during these times? Is it that you're blacking out that you don't remember infantilizing yourself in front of this dude all the time? Chantal, look how embarrassed. Are you not embarrassed? Look at this. Look at this.
Amazing. Okay, yes.
Oh my God. Oh, it's more and more terrible every time I watch it. Oh my God. I'm crying with a boner. Oh my God. Oh, Radioactive, thank you so very much for your super chat. Hold on.
Thank you for the money.
Why does she keep touching her tongue? First of all, disgusting question, and I will parry that back to you with you know what? I'm gonna do the Thanos glove, take the time stone, go back to a time when you did not ask that question. But thank you very much for the super chat.
Like, how? 1
Who
minute.
said penguin
I love
training
you.
is wild? Bubblelandia. Penguin training is wild. Now you're talking about the giant king penguins, right? Like her, not the cute little ones. That's what I thought. Thank you.
1 minute. I wish you the best. I don't get it. Not like that. God, just move on with your life. I swear, if I hear that, just move on. How about you just eat?
You have to move on. There's literally no other option. The only other option to moving on is you stalk him and go to Syria without an invitation. Like, what are we talking about here?
Eat a pile of crap. How about that? I'll move on, all right. I'll move on and I'll be so successful and happy. I don't know what I
Okay.
expect from Salah. How about acting like we were married for 3 years? How about some
Okay, so do you want him? Okay, he's gonna act like he's been married for 3 years. Yeah, by fucking other women, I guess. Like, is that what you want him to do? That's weird that you said that. Because that's what he did while you guys were married. So you want him to like bone other women? Ew, gross.
how about some respect and dignity? How about
Huh?
that? He doesn't like he'll message me a bit and then it will be several hours. And then they'll message me. So but not really like answer anything I'm saying. And like if you ever love somebody, like how do you like to see them like this? Yeah, I do feel like I deserve better. Like I feel like, okay, I've said some
How insane is it to look at that?
Where's my fucking dignity? Where's my respect as your wife? Where's the intimacy and the sexual energy you would give me all the time that made me feel like a woman? Where's the pre-gaming that we would do before we had our intimate movie nights when we would dip in the pool?
who I wasn't good enough for when I was at my worst. You
Exactly,
can eat
Jen.
crap when I'm at my best.
He's
If
placating
that never
you,
happens,
dummy.
then you can say dodge
Yeah.
the bullet. But and like, yeah, I would say a lot of
Exactly, Jen. Sorry, Jen, 100%. Chantal, these are all placating texts. This is how you text a crazy person. He's gray rocking you. Yeah, I just need time, I just want to be single now. Oh, yeah, I'm with my dad. Yeah.
the time women, they do end up getting called nuts, like, oh, she's messaging him. Well, if they weren't such inconsiderate pricks and cared about your feelings, then maybe we wouldn't have to look insane, Like,
Look.
whatever. I'm not going down that road. But I don't know why I was dumb and thought that all of this could be done without any transition period.
You did it after the crackhead. There was no transition period there. After BB, there was no transition period. You kind of just hung out with Pete's and like hired hookers and stuff. But like, what are you talking about? Transition period. What do you mean? You just living there like awkwardly while Salah like goes to find a new bride? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, Buffy Summers, thank you so much for becoming a member. My God, I loved your show, Buffy. Oh, it was so good. When you got with Spike, though, I don't know what the hell you were thinking. Thank you. Nancy, thank you so much for your super chat. Hold on. I got to play it.
Thank you for the money.
Do you think we get the celebration of all endings we are waiting for? This is a wonderful question, Nancy. It's not going to be long. It's not going to be long because it will blow up again. Like, there's a few times, right? There's some options. It's when he actually does not respond to her for days. This is just hours. This is her reacting after hours of being ignored, right? When he stops talking to her for days, okay, that's one. When something changes on his socials, or he has a social or something, or she finds out he's engaged or whatever, that is when it's going to happen. I think weeks. She can't. She'll run out of steam, but right now she's not running out of steam because he's still answering her. So it's like up and down, right? The real down is going to be when the answers stop.
I thought I would just be here like, yay, celebrate good times, come on. Because like when I was in Syria, yeah, I did feel that way. I did feel kind of like, I can't wait to get out of here. But at the same time, like it felt homey too, right?
Salah and Chantal are almost like Buffy and Angel. It's almost sad when you think about it.
But the more he is like this, the more angry I get. So maybe that's a good thing.
See? the
Am I
more
gonna find better
angry I
men?
get.
No. I mean, my whole perception that there's fairy tale romance is dead. Like romance is dead. There's no such thing.
Did you really, 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 really think at your fucking big ass age that a stranger in another country calling you their soulmate after 24 hours was real romance? ¿Qué? What? Chantal, what are you talking about? The guy lit tea lights on the table and then turned on the lights to surprise you. Huh? I know you thought that was a romance, but like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about?
I had some pretty bad meltdowns there. My mental health was bad, but I'm not used to that environment. And even though, because I loved him, I went there. And I don't think too many people can say that they can live there. Even him, sometimes he doesn't know if he can live there.
Yeah, big doofus energy, Emma. Exactly. Esta marana es loco. Sí, Caddy. Oh, pendeja. You know what I'm saying?
I cannot give you an answer right now because
Pendeja.
I want to see in a few months' time. I hate seeing you high, and you were almost nude on camera one day.
Gordo
And it's easy for people to
pendeja.
say let him go. I know there's only so much you guys can say or feel not being in that situation. It's like so different when you're in it. He knew what I was like before I went to Kuwait. Was he just hoping I would change? And I feel like I did.
Yeah, Miss Peel, he has no choice but to live there thanks to you, dum-dum. If only you had kept your mouth shut, paid him money for him to buy D-cup bras, and brought him to Canada, you guys would be living in pure, intimate bliss. Like this. This could be you in Canada, but you had to run your lips. Shame on you for ruining this amazing thing. What were you thinking? You were acting like a real sharmuta, you know?
If you're telling me that even in Kuwait when I was raging, that is still foodie beauty, calm down. The last 3 years was my life calm down. Yeah, sitting and crying and thinking about Salah.
Yeah, so why would you think going back to Syria would be a good idea? You're literally saying that even the horrific devil woman that I was in Kuwait is still me. That was you calm. Oh my God, Chantal, I swear to God, you would ruin an entire family. You really would. I pray, oh my God, I pray for anyone that falls into your way and gets in your way of anything. I feel so bad for any of the innocent good people you ever hurt because my God, there is no correcting this. You so need help so deeply and so badly. It's irrevocable, right? It's done. There's so many layers to what you don't understand as reality. No wonder Shmi is like,
It's something
No
I feel
wonder.
like is normal when you divorce. If you were sincere and love the person.
he
If
didn't.
he's not, it's because he's too busy right now. And that's what I mean. His dad was smart. He knew when to swoop in. Right after I left, because when you're alone and you've just gone through a divorce, you're so vulnerable.
Yeah, his dad swooped in.
Hold on. Should we go back to that restaurant? So, Chantal, how did you and Salah meet? What do you love about him? He is my only son, and I am so very proud of him.
Hey, don't you dare try to swoop into this relationship, Mr. Salah. He's mine, not yours anymore.
Salah, can I talk to you outside for just a minute, please? I'm pretty much that's how it went.
And weep. And he probably thought, because he was really sad that night before his dad came. Oh,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah. Loving your child equals swooping in. Following your parental instincts to help your child out when they're in a really tough situation and struggling equals swooping in.
It's like there's no light inside of it without you. How do you go from that to what in 3 days? I am high in that, I know, but like he has bad habits too. I'm not gonna.
What are they? Quick, what are they? You can't mention shit. Quick, pop quiz. Without mentioning shit, what are your husband's bad qualities? Quick. Tell me 2. Without wanting to assault women or shit on them, what are 2 other things that your husband's bad qualities? Quick, fast, timer's up.
Air them, but he has
He has no chin. There you go. See, I answered for you.
bad things about him. And I would quit. I would have like I want to quit, but it's like being here alone.
He has BBL hips. There, number 2. Done.
It's so hard that like I just feel like the THC just like helps me. It masks anything, even though I know it's not helping in the long run. I'm mad at how he's handling it now. I'm just in disbelief because you're disillusioned after spending 3 years with someone and you think they're a certain way and they're not. And you have to be pure evil. I don't care what anyone says to really, really.
Beautiful. Look, these people answered the quiz faster than her. Toilet sniffing, flat head. His laugh, excellent. Too much crazy fog, another one, excellent. Thank you. Go Gadget D, another one. I'm like DJ Khaled. Can I be the DJ Khaled of Girl World? Another one.
Have loved someone apparently for 3 years to just
Rose.
see them suffering and just like whatever, my daddy's here.
I'm fucking suffering, Salah. Can't you see me? Don't you want to save me? Can't you see that I'm sad? Dad, I'm sad. Why can't you help me? Please, leave it all behind you. I know you can't flee to any other country because of your shitty passport, even though there's no connection to that and why you want to be with me. But I need you to leave there and save me now.
And why wouldn't he truly love me? Because I'm fat? I'm a mess? So what? People can still love each other.
That's
So
not
that's
it.
it. It's
Not exactly.
I'm just so pissed off in a lot of ways. Because like the grief, it turns to anger, right? I don't even think he looks at his channel comments much. I said that. I'm like, you let people just talk shit about me in your comments. Show me one. There's like several.
I saw that. He was actually liking comments that people were leaving on his channel about fucking leaving her and being stuff like that. Being like mean. He was liking them all. Hold on. She was saying something that was so poetic. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I want to play it again.
I said that. I'm like, you let people just talk shit about me in your comments. Show me one. There's like several. I don't care. I don't even go look. I don't give a shit.
Oh, never
You
mind.
dodged a bullet. That's all what his family's probably saying to him. You dodged a bullet.
No, they were actively they had a war plan. You know what I mean? When I'm telling you, when the aunties decided to get you out, those aunties had a war plan. Little comments, gentle comments to Salah, noticing everything. They noticed everything in your house, the way you talked to him, the way you were together. Nothing missed their gaze. They got their information and then they did their war plan. And they're not talking shit now. They were helping usher along the inevitable of putting you back out to sea.
Who's to guarantee like he marries someone who's not crazier? Can happen. I might have been not very modest.
I don't know who Edith. Should I listen to who Edith Bunker is? Thanks, Worshnipper. Are you aware that your Chantal voice is strikingly similar to Edith Bunker? You're probably too young to. I'm a younger. I don't know. I'm like 19. Like whatever. Do you get that reference? But damn, I have to look that up. I know the name. I just don't know who they sound like. What they sound like.
Most of my life, but
I'm 19.
What
What
do
do I
find
know?
someone crazier than you? I didn't say he was responsible for my happiness, and not once. What I said was, it's unbelievable to me that somebody can just be your whole everything.
Here's how it would be. If anyone's wondering in the culture how this would go, is how the ants would kind of infiltrate into Salah's mind. They would say things like if they were in the house, right? They would be like, "Oh, Salah, your wife, did she make you breakfast this morning?" And he goes, "Yeah." And she goes, "What did she make for you? What did you eat?" Right? All nice. And he's like, "Oh, bread and cheese." And then the ants would go, "That's all? Do you have a lunch with you? Bread, cheese, no shawarma, no vegetables." And he's like, "No, I'm gonna get food again out and bring it to her." "Oh, Salah, you work so hard. He should be making food for you, no? Lunch, dinner. What else is she doing? She should be, the house is clean and you should have hot food every day. You work so hard on the house. Things like that, you know? And then that's how they kind of make their
He wants you to fund his. I'm not giving him any money. He's not asking me for a cent, for real.
all in
So,
the family.
It's not
Thank
gonna happen.
Ah,
We could have made more money doing couples videos. It wasn't like we weren't rich, but who knows? We kept working at it. It's like it makes more
Yes.
sense to do that than to worry about.
AJ, yes, with your scary peacock mouth icon. They had an intervention 100%. Yes. Yes. Dylan, why hasn't your wife washed the curtains? I feel like that wasn't right. Curtains. Yeah, exactly. These little comments. Yeah. Not very crazen. Not very modest. Sprays feces all over the bed. Not very modest. Constantly gets boils that fucking crack open like an egg while she's walking and stink up the place.
What you're gonna do in Syria. I don't know. Like,
Yes, Shelly.
whatever. And like Salah would get so mad when I would compliment Beats about anything friendship wise. It's like, well, who's here for me now? Not you.
That had nothing to do with him being jealous, girl. Salah had a fucking ego. He had an ego. So he didn't want to look like the pussy ass. What? Not even beta. What's below that? Theta? He's a pussy ass dude. Every non-pussy ass dude knows what Salah is just by looking at him. Okay. It wasn't about him feeling jealous that Pete was around and stuff like that. He just didn't like that. I don't know. If anyone saw that, they would think Salah was less of a man or some shit. It had nothing to do with you. My God. Just like the crackhead. No one's jealous. My God. Why your wife sleep 20 hours a day, Salah? Yeah. Yeah.
You're not here for me. You're literally not even fucking thinking about me right now.
Sigma.
Like, I mean, he's saying that the reason we've grown apart is our fighting was really bad lately.
Oh my God.
It seems like an
Jen, remember when she said Salah tinted his window so other men couldn't see her? Yes. Oh my God. Like fucking what? Like a Maharaja. Sorry, or something. Oh, like, just, oh my God, a queen coming into her new kingdom that has to be carried like a wooden box she has to be carried in with silk curtains and men carrying the box for miles to her palace. And she spreads the curtains a little bit. And that's what the men outside are scrambling over each other just to get a look, just to get a piece of her hair.
excuse. I don't know. It makes me feel like yes, like it's like with the divorce papers behind my
Dun, 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 dun. Like that's in her mind, right? She's being carried like that by the guys. Oh my God. There's fucking there's like 80 camels ahead. This is what she's being traded for. The silks, right? The curtain opens. You see her fucking giant hamburger helper hand opening those curtains. The men just stop everything.
back. I feel like this is all intricately detailed and talked about with his family. And it's like, no, dude. I don't know how the women do that, man, with all the family, every single family member up their ass and around the corner.
You're a bitch. You're a bitch. Don't take it out on this loving family just because your family doesn't do that with you. They do that with each other, but you're so difficult to be around. Don't be a bitch. They probably love being around each other. My family is really close like that. We know everything that's going on all the time because we care about each other and we hold each other up if anything happens. And we want to encourage each other to be able to talk about what's going on in life so we can be there to support you when you need, to just listen when you need. Like, what could you ever know about truly being there for someone emotionally, mentally, physically? Have you ever helped any of your friends move apartments? Have you ever I don't know. Have you ever given money for anyone to borrow when they really needed it and did not expect it back? Come on. Don't be a bitch.
Like, what the fuck? I would go nuts, man. NUTS. It's like I had to tell them.
You wouldn't go nuts. You're literally, this entire video is you fucking crying about missing that family. Chantal, you literally switched sides within an 18-minute video. You literally were sobbing about not being able to be with that family anymore and how loved they made you feel. But now you're saying you would die, you would suffocate to be in a situation like that? What? See, this is why. What do you don't know what you want. What are you talking about?
About it because they have to be witnesses. Well, do you guys think that's suspicious? Like, I think
Thank you, Mrs. Peel. Again, Chantal, wake up. Family would be homeless and isolated if they didn't hold together during decades of war. Duh, Chantal. You say duh. Why do you think the family is so tight-knit? You truly, Tanya, thank you. You truly can't relate. It's not, I can't believe you haven't thought, wow, this family's so close. It's so stupid. Oh,
You're in the middle of everyone's business, and why are you? Everyone's always together.
gee, I don't know. Necessity? Love?
that's weird.
Fuck.
His father flying in right away.
Do you know what the word family means? Like, literally, have you ever looked up, like, what do you think family does for each other? They just exist on like opposite ends of the world, never speaking, never checking in on each other, never, like, what the fuck?
A few days before I was to travel, so I was like, I'm gonna go in the Madaffa. I'm gonna talk to my father on video, which he did sometimes. Came back. Oh, my father's thinking of coming to Syria at some point. I thought this would be like in the future. Nope. As they say in Arabic, ala toul, right away, as soon as I'm out of there.
Yeah, you guys already know about my theory about why the dad came in. Sorry, I said it earlier. You already know my theory. Immediately the dad comes in once she's gone. Love
So
it.
either I'm like, are you getting remarried? But like, wouldn't he just tell me that? Like, why hide that from me? If I'm not giving him anything, like, what's the purpose? Why wouldn't he tell me
Yep.
that? What does it matter? Like, just tell me you're getting married.
You look at this face.
Tell me you're getting married.
The little shrug, the little, I couldn't be bothered. I couldn't be, oh, look,
Tell me that. What does it matter? Like, just tell me you're getting married.
you can look at the mouth. Body language expert people. Listen, some people don't believe it's real, right? Some people are like, it's bullshit. Look at this face. Kyle perfectly said, I love that she almost goes there and then runs from any truth that might be happening. Yes. Last live, I compared it to how a baby walks towards an ocean wave, how they walk very bravely up to it when the ocean is receding, the tide. And when it comes up, the baby's like, oh my God, and freaks out and runs away. Yeah. Almost there. She almost gets it a few times. Almost. But look at this face.
Why wouldn't you just tell me that you're getting married, Salah? Why wouldn't you just tell me that? Huh? Just huh? Just tell me. I'm not going to do anything. I don't have any plans for the girl that stole my husband. She stole my husband. You were talking to him while I was married, you slut. You fucking slut. I'm going to fucking find you. You steal my husband? You sharmuta? Salah is innocent. His family forced him to marry you.
You don't want to hurt. Why? He doesn't care about my feelings. If he cared about my feelings, he wouldn't be doing what he's doing. Poop on beds and vomit. Okay, I didn't purposely poop on the bed. So you're telling me that Arab Muslims don't get sick? Like,
they don't gleefully talk about it online. Goodbye.
I caught a flu from the food poisoning from there. It's not my fault. I was laying in bed one day and thought, oh, I'd like to shit the bed today. If not getting married, maybe his father.
You like ran as fast as you could to come online to talk about you shitting on the bed. Is that not like joy? It's like you're reliving it all over again? Like, no, that's not, people don't do that. Middle Eastern has nothing to do with it. What are you talking about? You're disgusting.
Trying to get him back to Kuwait and let the family live in the Syria. Oh, get him back to Kuwait. He's changed since Syria. I'm sorry, but like you moved there and then one day we're like, oh, I like my traditional values. Okay, good for you. What about me? Like, I'm just shit now.
You said you would change for him, so why didn't you? Okay, he wants a traditional wife. You said your soulmate, you'll do anything for your soulmate. Oh, go ahead, be traditional. Go on, we're waiting. Go nuts. Where is it? Or maybe he didn't change, and over 3 years, a man who started at 28 suddenly turned 31. I had to do the math. And, decided to fucking be a man. And maybe thought some things through. Maybe he changed his mind.
Yeah, families that are super supportive, maybe a little too much, where places where it could do more harm than good. A man.
Oh, the Weirschneffer, thank you so much for the super chat. I really
Thank you for the money.
said it earlier in Yaba's chat. I need to see a video from Salah and the new bride doing a word for word recreation of the video from the couch where Chantal talked about Allah's wife. Yes. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I just need him and the wife watching her sobbing and crying over him while they're opening their wedding gifts, which is probably like a full kitchen set, living room set, bedroom set, jewelry. Thank you so much, Werschneffer. I would love to see that. Oh,
At 30, starting their life. A woman at 40, kind of coming towards the end, at least like fertility and family making and all that shit. Very big difference. And no, it's not a problem.
okay,
Yeah.
let him have another wife then. What's the big deal? Have another wife. Dax, trad wife in that culture takes in another wife and cares for those kids. Homework not done, foodie. Yeah, okay. Let's say he could have another wife and he takes it, right? He wants to be more traditional. Let's say he proves that he can care for 2 wives. Go ahead. You love him, right? You love him. You said there's a million people in the world, but it's not him. Go ahead. Let's see. You said you believe, in religion, whatever. You would wear the hijab again, and he won't marry a non-hijabi. So go ahead. We're waiting. Just tell him you'll do that immediately. He loves you so much, he'll want you back immediately, right? You've changed your mind. You'll be good now.
Fucking right. I didn't mind the whole patriarchy thing for
Go
a
ahead.
while because I felt like I was taken care of. Like I said, in Kuwait, you go into an elevator. Some buildings, most government buildings, they have their own separate elevators for women. I always felt protected in a lot of ways from Salah. So that's like he was always.
Just because a guy. Okay, I don't mean to be a bitch. Please do not take this as me being a bitch. But, okay, a little story time. So, my current husband has a history of like boxing, fighting, like those types of things, right? So, he's a big dude, intimidating. And I'm 5'3" and I'm very small. So, I mean, I don't mean to be a bitch, right? Guys can be strong if they're little too and stuff, but I feel protected when we go out, okay? I feel protected. I used to date a guy who was 5'4" and very slim, and he had very slim shoulders, and I loved him very much. But every time I hugged him, like I felt like I was Godzilla and he was like a tower, okay? I'm not big, I promise you. And so anytime we would go out at night, I never felt protected because, whatever. So Chantal, again, I don't mean to be a bitch. Like Salah has the height, but there's nothing about him that screams protective, that screams I could actually protect you as a man if I ever needed to. He would break his wrists if you threw a punch. Like the gloves at the gym, I've seen those only in guys that lift fucking like 500-600 pounds. You know what I mean? Okay, you have to protect your skin. But like, what protection are you talking about? What are you talking about? Is it because he spoke Arabic and you couldn't understand a fucking word, so you had to rely on him so much that you thought that was protection? Okay, sorry.
He seemed very caring. And like maybe someone said maybe he does care. But just doesn't want to be in it anymore, which is fine. I wish he would just come out and say that.
Jimbo.
All cheating stuff, we got all past all that crap. And I decided to stay and move on. And
Honore, I'm so sorry.
I would bring it up all the time.
I'm so sorry. Glad you're still on. Just lost my job. I'm so sorry. Hearts in the chat for Honore. Honore, bounce right back on it. Immediately. Don't even miss a beat. Do not miss a beat, not even for a second. Jump right back into the job search. Get to it. I believe in you. You're incredibly capable and intelligent. Do not let this even be a thing.
He was so fed up with it. That's another major thing he didn't like. Drove him nuts. He never got over it if he kept bringing it up. Yeah. Hey, Cowpat. And instead of like understanding that and being sensitive to those feelings, no, I don't think I'll ever wear red dress.
Oh my God.
I forgave him. Time and time again, he proved to me that he loved me. After the cheating meant nothing. It wasn't physical. I brought it up all the time, though. God damn it.
dresses and show my boobs, and there's definitely a part of me that's changed since the past 3 years, and that's why it's harder.
Honore, you know what? I'm sorry, but what you're going through is nowhere near losing your soulmate. So, I just want you to kind of keep that in mind next time you're thinking that you're you know, you think this is a problem, losing a job. Have you ever lost a soulmate after he promised to be there with you forever? Like, in a way, Honore, you're being selfish, you know? It's like you're being selfish, being sad for losing your job because you could be losing your soulmate. You know what I'm trying to say? Blondie, can you just ban Honore, please? Thank you so much.
Also, if I was just gone for 3 weeks and I came right back to the villa, I'd probably still have the same mindset. But you don't experience 3 lives of a different culture, 3 years of a different culture.
What? 3 years of the culture? You stayed inside and just had carryout food. And went outside like sometimes after he pressured you to. What are you talking about? What culture? You mean like the coffee and the food and the clothes?
Hey, your clothes are funny. Give me that culture now. I'm going to wear eyeliner because I'm culture.
Okay.
Different way of life to just forget
Honore,
everything.
we
And
love
just
you.
like, hey, there we go. I'm back. That's what I thought would happen. No, he never he didn't like have sex with anybody, but I think there's different forms of cheating. We didn't know anything about each other when we got married. He went to lunch, but like the amount of time he was
I
gone.
know. Crazy. Isn't it funny? She's actually pleading her case to him. Like he cares. Like he gives a fuck. He's fucking on that Western toilet dumperooning, okay? Like watching this live and he's like, "Oh my god." Flushing. There's like poop particles all over the phone and he just like sniffs it and just gets back to work. Like, who are you talking to, Chantal? Like, do you think we're going to tell him and plead your case for you? What the hell?
And the amount of time he drove, I calculated it. I don't think there would have been
I'm
time
Arabic.
interaction. I wasn't like, I know what time I dozed off and woke up. It wasn't like a big sleep.
See,
And
thank you, Honore. I know a soulmate of 2 days leaving you after 3 years is just devastating. Honore, thank you. I'm glad you understood what I was saying. So, like, enough of being selfish, you know, losing a job. What is that compared to losing a soulmate? It's nothing. It's a fart in the wind.
I'm Arabic.
It looked more like a friendly distance kind of hug, not like a loving. It looked friendshipy, but
Chantal, he didn't even hug you outdoors. And why did he take a picture of the girl? When he hugs you outdoors, it also looks like a friend, dum-dum. So he could have been fucking that girl and it would have looked the same as if he had his arm around you. The fucking difference. Who cares? What are you talking about? Am I insane?
you know it. Yeah, that really pissed me off. But we got over that. It's like whatever.
No, you didn't.
Dum, 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 dum.
Getting over that is not checking his looking at his phone when it's unlocked and he's asleep, looking at his phone when he's in the shower and he fucking runs away from you to delete the message while you stumble and fall behind him trying to grab it. That's not being over it. What?
Dum, dum.
What are you talking about?
Okay, boys. I'll see you guys in a bit, okay? Bye.
Oh my god, I can't believe we finished the video. I've been on. This is the longest live I've ever had. Oh, that was fun, huh?
Yeah, I ate fucking roasted chicken. I'm the culture. I'm Arab. I love Arab chicken. What's Ramadan?
That was fun. Oh. So I don't think she's come back on today. Let me just check real quick. Oh my god, the screen. Let's reset that. Okay. Let's see. Does anyone know? Because I don't know. I haven't checked anything really. Yeah, setting apps so you can tell where he is.
I'm over it. I forgive you, Salah. You've proven yourself.
Oh my God. Guys, she's at the park with her aunt. It's a premiere. Am I sharing it? Or you know what? I have to log off. I'm so sorry. I have to make dinner. I don't know who else is watching it, but try to jump on whoever else is. I'm so sorry, guys. But I will definitely try to be live again soon when stuff happens. So thank you so much. Consider being a member. It's really, really fun. I hope you had a great time. Hit the like if you did. Subscribe if you had fun. Thank you guys so much for being here. And Blondie, thank you so much for being here too. Sorry it's so late. I need to reply to your message. Have an awesome night, guys. Sorry, no. Sorry. I'll talk to you later. Go watch. I don't know who else is on, but have an awesome night. Bye. That's my kissing you. Bye.